I really want to get back to Ultraman, but oh my god, all those like transformation things. It's this.
What if they do it quickly? How will the kids copy that?
No one cares about kids.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Refresh Step, where you recover yourself for the main step. I'm yours for today, tomorrow, and the foreseeable future, Theodore Lu. And I'm without a spettler in the UK, and admin of the Pellspears English Wiki, Ayumu Seiki.
Hello.
Yeah, I felt really shaky just now. But I think you sound a little bit more energetic now, Ayumu. Have you recovered?
No.
No, you are the chosen one. You are the younger one. You should recover faster than I do.
I don't know.
It was supposed to be your privilege as someone younger.
I wish it is.
That was a little bit sad. You have lost all the privilege of being young, and none of the benefit of being old. Yep.
No.
Yeah. Too bad, Ayung.
I mean, that's literally the train tickets in the UK. Because I think after 30 years old,
Mm-mm.
you cannot get any more discounts
Oh.
unless you have a family,
Mm-mm.
or else you have to wait until you're 65.
Jesus. Nah, it's fine. It's only 35 years, more years. No, it's a 40 more years for you.
Yeah, train companies in the UK are fuck up, bro.
Yeah, for me it was the insurance. And then for the trains, it was as long as I'm a student. But that was fine. But like the moment I turned 30, like my insurance just sent me a mail, and then they said like, yep, especially for you, because congratulations on turning 30. We are going to raise your prices because now you are a more risky individual. Yeah, but that's what happened. And then what else? And then I thought that it was my sister told me basically that at that point it will be partially affected by my income. So I was like, when I graduated and I can't continue being an assistant, I basically have to ask whether they will still charge me like the full adult price, or do I get any reduction because I don't have any income. And then the staff just went silent, and then softly they told me, "Sir, we are very sorry, but you are already paying the lowest amount that is available to you. So no amount of losing money can help you to avoid paying less than this." Yeah. That was a pretty gloomy start, so let's just skip to the news that hopefully can make us feel a little bit better. Because I think like last week we were too focused on us being sick that we kind of skipped that the Diva after parties spoilers is starting to come. Yeah. Feel like I said the wrong thing, but yeah. Never. That aside, we do already have all the contract extras for the set, and of course, the first one, the CX01, is the Together Forever Flame Sandria. Yay!
Yay.
Yeah, it is a cost 5 spirit, which is it's kind of checks out the four witches is usually very heavy to play. Kind of checks out, I guess.
Yeah, they still keep it really heavy to play for whatever reason.
Mm-mm.
I suppose they want you to play like a magic control then.
Mm-mm. Yeah. And still use the show up for some reason. Yeah, because I don't think they have any on stage, right? They only have show up
Yeah,
so far.
this on stage actually only happens for
Mm-hmm.
shiny hunts and absolutes.
Oh.
If you realize none of the other teams have on stage.
Oh. That's a new knowledge for me. Damn, that's actually I see. So it's
Just
basic.
yeah, that's why Diana didn't have on stage. But
Ah.
instead she like has other ways to try to summon herself.
Mm-mm.
Because like she's basically trying to mimic her older sister, but she doesn't actually have the skills.
Ah. That's kind of sad. Diana is so precious. Fuck no. Nah. I felt like I was about to make a joke that I will regret later.
Yeah, I feel like you were going to do that, yeah.
Oh no. We have been around each other for so long. Ayumu can sense my bad joke now. Uh, but yeah, so you can basically trade one song or a four witches from your hand to draw one card from your deck. Which can also activate when she's insulted, so that is yeah, I guess that kind of worth it now. Okay, now the 5 cost kind of makes sense because once you have her out, then you basically have like an endless battery. Everything you can just take through your deck.
Just like a really good filter, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember if there's any song magic that can return itself to hand.
Mm-mm.
Let me see.
But yeah, I guess like even if it can't, like the way for witches work already like brings back a lot of magic from your trash anyway. I mean like their toilet Kotek.
I mean, true, yeah.
Mm-mm. So yeah, I guess that still kind of works. And yeah, what else? I feel like there is like a mechanic in for witches that
Wait. Yeah, actually, no, there is one.
oh
There's at least one. Signalize. Do you remember that card?
ah
Oh my god. Oh my god. It might actually become useful.
oh, you have to pay. Yeah, you only have to pay to, and there's no real
Yeah, but like it's your start
condition
step,
for it,
so it
right?
doesn't
Yeah.
really yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Mm-mm. Yeah. Why? That is really random. Really random, but good to know. Especially since if it's outside of the Diva Producer Cup, we can use this anyway. So that's good thing to know. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh
Bro.
bro.
What happened?
That's so sad. Like you just said it. You cannot use Signalize in Diva Cup.
Yeah, we can't.
That is so sad.
I know, right? Just realized that Aikatsu is not part of Diva when it is Diva Producer Cup. But I
Why is
guess.
it like this?
Yeah,
Why is it like this?
I know, right?
Actually, in that case, is there any four witches that return themselves to hand?
Hmm. I think
In a pen?
in the last set we have like several four witches that basically bring back card from your trash. Let's see. Let's go to
No, but like the best part would be if there's something, if there's like a card that can return itself to hand, just like that.
true. Well, if everything else fails, we still have the Sengoku Fest main stage.
I mean, rule, yeah,
Mm-mm.
I suppose so, yeah.
Yeah. Although they do kind of like the private where to trigger the effect, but I guess that kind of works. Yeah, man, let's see.
They do not have.
Yeah.
Oh well. So basically, just setting up multiple Sengoku Fest.
Mm-mm. Or you can just re-summon them with Berseria Bit, your favorite card ever.
What?
You can just summon them with Berseria Pit, right?
Ah, right.
Yeah.
Well, no. It's more like I'm looking to see if there's a way to like give the draw like an infinite resource.
Mm-mm.
Because like
Yeah.
now you're basically just filtering one card, right?
Mm-mm.
But if you have something that can return itself to hand,
Yeah. Then
and
then you
and you're
basically
literally
increase it
drawing
more.
one every turn, yeah, you're
Yeah.
literally getting net gain one every turn, which you
Yeah.
can do with Signalize, but
Mm-mm.
like inside the default cup, then I don't think there's a way to do that.
Mm-mm. And also
Like
you.
you need setup. Technically you can, but
Mm-mm.
you need setup.
True. And also you kind of need to wait for one thing. So basically, if you have two Flame Sandria, then you basically need to wait until your next turn until you can do that again.
Actually, really? Let me check Signalize again.
Let's see. We have the card here. Torashionero.
Uh,
自分のスタートステップにコストシェアるこ
only
とで。
use once per turn. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
we can't use two of them. So, well, I mean, do you want to clock your deck with two cards that is only there to filter, just so you can filter your deck?
I mean,
Hmm.
technically the flash effect can do something.
True. I mean, like 4 cost -7 is still the standard now.
It's 2 cost -7. I
Yeah.
mean, you're bound to have some reductions, right?
Mm-mm. And then when attack, count +1. After that, destroy one opposing spirit that has lower PP than this spirit. And then if you destroy it, one spirit in, you can retain one song magic from your field or trash to the hand. Oh. So
Yeah,
we
it's
got our
pretty damn
answer
good.
actually. We got our answer
I mean,
actually.
I mean, I suppose so. Yeah.
Mm-mm. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I guess I know what you mean, because like the deck is supposed to be mostly control, and then now you're kind of like forced to attack if you wanted to gain the benefit of like, gain the benefit basically.
Yeah. So like, I was just wondering, was like maybe like outside of 4 witches deck, you can just
Mm-mm.
put one copy of Flame Sandria
Mm-mm.
and try to get the draw every turn.
Mm-mm. Oh yeah, true. Now that you mention it, and actually you do, yeah, you basically, like in the previous Diva Cup, like one of the most prevalent deck is like that Twilight Codex control thing.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm. Yeah, I guess those kind of deck can actually probably benefit more actually, since you just trade and then you salvage the magic anyway. So basically, just yep, I don't need this one yet, so I'm just going to throw it away, and then I'm going to take it again next turn.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, interesting. So now we basically have something generic, although she is a little bit expensive to play, but I guess she's worth it. Hashtag she's worth it.
I mean, hopefully there's like some kind of jumping board
Mm-mm.
for her. It's like
Mm-mm.
what's that card called? Whatever the card the Sea Gundam had.
Mm-mm. Oh yeah. Yeah, si Gundam. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
it has like a cost-free jumping board. Yeah.
Ah.
Actually, no. But besides that, they even have a Maxi,
Mm-mm.
which is 4 costs,
Mm-mm.
and Brave with 0 costs, so that you go second, pay for,
Mm-mm.
pitch your whole hand, draw your whole hand, then summon one of the Sea Gundam from there without paying the cost.
Ah.
Yeah, so basically, actually, Sea Gundam has 2 jumping boards.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then if she get one, then yeah, actually it's perfect for the control
Um,
decks.
no, in Bandai, they're not gonna give her one. Let's be honest.
True. I mean, like, we are all at this stage already, and everything is like counter +1. Like, no, when do you expect us to actually use our effects? It's going to take 25 business days before I can actually use my effects. Stop this. That's cringe.
Basically, yeah.
Stop it. Get some help. Uh, oh no. They just read her flavor text, and she's basically offering to burn our hands. That's very cute of her. Damn.
I also like how they call they treat this as private wear
Mm-mm.
when all she did was basically take off her uniform coat.
Because she lived in the school, Ayumu. She is their home. Just kidding.
Yeah, like I mean
Uh,
the four witches is basically like a whole group of shooting girls.
yeah, who are like who lived in the school.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Or Illuma, she coaches at home
Mm-mm. Yeah.
with her computer.
True.
She's like me for real.
No. Don't be ill, please aim to be someone else at least. Don't be ill. That's a little bit sad. But yeah. Before we got any sadder, oh my god, can we get any sadder? So yeah, actually they are trying to get trying desperately to give Yakari-oran some sense of identity. So of course they have to bring back Sexia Tenma into the equation. Pretty bold move. I don't think she has been that prevalent like lately. But I guess they have to start
Let's be
somewhere.
honest. She's never been relevant.
I know, right? That's the sad part. I really like the her first version though. The first stage style, the Diva God.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah.
that one is gorgeous. Yeah,
Mm-mm.
I try using her in some decks back then because that was during Gawking era, wasn't it?
Mm-mm.
And then when was that? Yeah, okay. So you know how the Bramson
Yep.
deck
Mm-mm.
has an ultimate
Mm-mm.
which says your green spirits and ultimates, I think, or is
Mm-mm.
it just green spirits? I can't remember. It's like
Mm-mm.
your red or green spirits can activate their summon effects again.
Mm-mm. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you slap a green brave
Mm-mm.
on Beaver God Sexy Atema,
Ah.
and that's unlimited attacks of free symbols. Because the on
Ah.
summon refreshes herself because it's supposed to match with the
Right.
friend
Yeah, friend.
mechanic.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like people try to cook that up, and then
Mm.
now you slap a green brave on it. It's now it's free symbols. Free symbols refresh,
Mm-mm.
unaffected by spirit effects,
Mm-mm.
which is pretty funny actually. Yeah,
Yeah. We can do that now. Probably. Question mark.
it's too much setup. That's the thing.
Yeah. Yeah, we need the green ultimate cannot die and it's quite small for today's standard.
You're literally quicker to just summon Amaterasu Dragon.
Oh my god. That's kind of ironic, but yeah. And if you play Saga, Amaterasu Dragon in PS can gains like 10k BP for every core on it. So yeah,
It has
that's the
no
cool part.
condition to summon her. You just have to pay 10 cost.
Yeah,
And the summon effect has no conditions as well.
yeah,
And she's literally unaffected by any kind of effects.
exactly. Even by your own
Yeah,
effects.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. So
which
it's just like free
mm,
symbols unblockable, yeah.
yeah.
Not unblockable, but I think free symbols cannot be blocked. Not
Mm,
unaffected, that's the word, yeah.
yeah. Yeah, which reminds me when I like watch like a video that plays Amaterasu Dragon for fun. Actually, can you like this when Amaterasu Dragon is part of like a non-public area? Can you actually like affect it? Like for example, like if
Yeah, you can refill it from the deck.
mm-mm. Yeah,
And
then get
then
discarded.
and then it just got discarded regardless because
Mm-mm.
it's then unaffected by the refill effect, which is
Mm-mm.
really funny.
Yeah, damn.
So like you have to draw into the hand.
Mm-mm.
You cannot try to search for it, with extra draw and everything like that.
Mm-mm.
Because you're just gonna end up discarding it.
Oh wait, so if you refill it, then it will be discarded.
Yeah, because once you refill it,
Uh-uh. It is unaffected.
the contents become public.
Uh-uh.
So now it's unaffected by well, more like herd effects
Mm-mm.
stop becoming active. So then it's
Mm-mm.
unaffected by a refill effect.
Mm-mm.
But then obviously after you refill a card, then where does it go? Well, to the trash. Discard
Mm-mm.
it.
No.
Even in the refill effect says like, oh, returning to top, returning to bottom. No, because Amaterasu is unaffected. You had to discard it.
No. That's fucked up. But can you discard Amaterasu like purposefully? Like if you have card that like basically you discard one draw or just strong draw, can you discard
No,
Amaterasu Dragon? No, right?
no,
Okay.
no. You can't. No.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the only thing that I want to know. Because I think like it's yeah, basically the same principle what burst wall of your opponent like discard one card at random, right? You have to show it, prove that it's unaffected, and then it returns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like same as how you can't discard burst wall by opposing effect. Yeah.
Mm-mm. Yeah. Unfortunately. And then like
Which is really funny.
it is a funny dragon indeed. I still remember vividly when Yaki was like confidently just said, yeah, so we're finally going to release Amaterasu Dragon, a card from like 10 years ago. As is. It's like, oh. Yeah, this is going to go well. Definitely. Uh,
Hmm.
and yeah. You know, like the other part where Sexy Tenma can't really doesn't really spark joy. Like
What?
her first effect, but basically it has a steep condition of like 10 counter or higher. That is already really steep. But she protects all your diva spirit from opposing spirit effects. This only activates when she becomes a pre-advent. So like, oh yeah,
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh my. Bro, it's not even when it's a spirit.
I know, right?
Bro, this is so funny. What the hell? I only realize it now.
Same. I only realized that when one of my friends kind of like tweeted it, and then he was like, "Huh, what do you mean she only activates when she's a pre-advent?" It's like, oh, it's like, oh no, this is like, I wouldn't say it's bad, but it went from like difficult to like this is just too much.
Yeah, it's free. She's free -1 as well. What the hell?
Oh my god. I just realized it as well. That's actually really steep. This is if her if her advent does not justify the cost, this is not going to be it. Like I guess
She better guess something that can happen without cost.
indeed. Preferably everything. Uh,
Oh my god, bro.
yeah.
Bro. No, no. Have you heard that sound effect? It's like, oh my god, bro, no, bro.
Bro.
It's literally that sound effect right now.
Exactly. She needs really a lot of happy lifting. And the only reward that we get so far is that she is the only diva so far that can increase your counter by a whole number of 2 every time she attacks. uh,
Oh my, actually, what's the actual sound effect? Is it?
oh my god, bro. No.
Oh my
Bro.
god, bro. Oh hell no,
No.
man. What the fuck?
Uh, I know, right? Okay, so let's see. Your counter +2 and then
Oh my
forage.
god, oh my god, oh my god. You used to play this on recording. Do it, do it, do it.
Can I? Oh wait, I can just play it from my phone and then it will be fine. It will be low quality enough so that it wouldn't mess with the copyright. I hope.
It's no copyright. What?
Wait, let's see.
I don't think there's anyway.
Uh-uh.
But-
Oh hell no. Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Oh god. Okay, at least the attack effect is somewhat decent, I guess.
Mm-mm. It only targets one spirit though. That's the problem.
Yeah, but like if you manage to, I mean, removing 3 to 4 calls from one spirit is still pretty decent, to be honest.
Mm-mm.
I mean, obviously it's not as good as Rias, but then Rias
Mm-mm.
is like you have to build it up.
Mm-mm.
Sexy attempt, technically, depends on how you want to play, just spam the board.
Mm-mm. Yeah,
So yeah,
yeah. And I guess like the positive thing is like even when she's alone, you basically can just attack and then shoot one right away. So if you go second, then you basically you should be able to remove something most of the time.
yeah, exactly, yeah.
Mm-mm.
So I suppose that's an argument, but like Sexy attempt is definitely her own deck.
Mm-mm.
It's not like because like even like arguably, something like Leoba,
Mm-mm.
you can technically use her in other decks.
Mm-mm.
From Nina, obviously.
Mm-mm.
Ria's, if you want the counters, I mean, to be fair, she's pretty decent as well.
Mm-mm.
And then, yeah. And then, like, yeah, Sexy attempt is definitely by her own deck. I mean, even Flank Sandria, you can try to use her in other decks.
Mm-mm.
But yeah,
But yeah, we will see. She's pretty
yeah,
though.
well, actually, we're suspecting that,
Mm-mm.
what is it? We're suspecting that's like, probably we're gonna get revival for like a few of the Sexy attempt cards.
Mm-mm.
Just to become the F1 cards, probably.
Hopefully, bring back the default god.
Yeah, I think like the Diva Go would just become like a Master Rare or something like that.
Mm-mm.
Feels
Yeah.
like what yeah, maybe like the Academy, like most likely the Academy uniform, Diva
Mm-mm.
God, and then maybe even Summer. Actually, no, not Summer Friend, because like the F1 forms are like stage style, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, so Academy uniform, Diva God, or maybe Winter
Mm-mm.
attire.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and so far we already know that we are going to get the Earth, like the type Earth as well, and also we
Oh yeah,
already have
true. Yeah,
one.
they gave the art in like the Battle Sky, isn't it?
Yeah, the Battle's Guide is such a treat. If you haven't bought them, make sure to buy them. I saw like they show like the censored version on Twitter, and I was like, "Yep." I just went straight to Amazon and bought them.
Nice.
Yeah, that was the one time that the ads actually works. So yeah, buy the Battle's Guide now.
Buy it
they,
now.
yeah, buy now. Amazon Japan like surprisingly delivers to lots of places, so yeah, just make use of it.
Well, it depends on where you buy it.
Mm-mm.
Like the salt, I mean.
Mm-mm.
But
True.
yeah, usually you can get stuff.
Mm-mm.
You can get them to ship their stuff, basically. Yeah.
Exactly. Even if it's a whole treadmill, probably not.
What?
Imagine buying like a whole treadmill from Amazon Japan. You know the treadmill, right? That running, that
Oh,
running thing.
bruh,
Yeah.
bruh.
Imagine just buying a whole bike, a bicycle from Amazon Japan, because why not?
Wait, wait. Okay. Let's see. How many core zero divas do we have from different teams? So Saxia is already
Uh,
in absolutes.
yep.
Well, maybe let's say
Mm-mm.
Hakarola, so we
Yep.
can include absolute. Shiny
Mm-mm.
Hearts, cost zero, absolute cost zero. Pretty Animals,
Mm-mm.
uh, actually no, let's count as Seal Set Trove.
Mm-mm.
And then, do we have more Pretty Animals? Yes, hell no. We only have 3 different cost zeros,
Oh,
as in like different teams.
yeah.
Good enough, but what about cost 1 then?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so we already counted Shiny Hearts,
Mm-mm.
Absolutes, and Seal Set Trove.
Yep.
Cost 1, we have Pretty Animals,
Yep. We have luck.
Twilight Gothic,
Mm-mm.
uh, any more?
I believe we have one in Grand Siesta. I guess it's
Yeah,
the cost one
Grand
Mega
Siesta.
Swapple.
Well, there's 2 actually.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, and 1 minus 1 as well. So,
Mm-mm.
And then okay, yeah, that's 6 of them, and then we have to go into cost 2,
Mm-mm.
which isn't worth it anymore.
Yep. Let's stop there. Let's stop there. Yeah. Yeah, I think like I talked about it with Tolkien. I guess the next set is probably the time where we'll have to start putting in the big guitar thing into our text, basically. The epic guitar shit. So because it yeah.
What?
No, basically just removal spells in general. But this favorite one is always that one from the school band starter deck, the
Oh,
big
oh,
guitar.
oh,
Yeah,
suit or something like that. Yeah.
yeah, big
Let's
guitar shit,
see.
big shoot.
That's
Oh no,
gonna
it's a big shoot guitar. Yeah,
yeah,
because that's how the
suit.
archetype works. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, but yeah, hopefully they give something that is on the line of like the diva god. Please, I wanted to play Sexia Tenma somehow. Although
Well,
yeah, I need.
maybe the Express gonna mimic type the end. I don't know.
Mm-mm. Because we already have type the end.
I mean, well, yeah, Diva God, yeah, but
Yeah, no. PS the type DN is the one from BSC 37, if I'm not wrong, because her dress is like totally white, which is just like type
no.
DN.
It's literally called the Sky and Earth. What do you think it's based on?
Hmm. The rebirth one, damn. Oh no,
Yeah, exactly.
you mean the new one, right? Or the
No.
oh
BSC 47.
oh is it?
The Diva of Heaven and Earth.
Ah,
Yeah, it's literally type Heaven and type Earth. Yeah.
oh Jesus. Well, I can't read. Turns out I can't read. No, according to the words of my friend who taught me the Grand Archive, that proves that I'm a card game player because I don't read.
Bruh.
Uh, but yeah. Next up we have
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. Sexy is a little bit sad right now.
Uh,
We have to see like the other cards.
yeah. And I don't know what it says about me, but I do feel like I really like Diva God a lot because like she looks like kind of like the I don't know how to describe it, but I really like anime characters that has like an empty eyes. So it was usually just to make them look like they are either really focused or like really cold. There are lots of ways you can interpret it, but like just made her like actually like a deity because like yep, I am above you. I am above you and I will put you down basically.
Step on me.
Yeah. And yeah, I think like I think while she's still really pretty in her other arts, like her eyes actually having like more because like her other arts her eyes have like way more colors. It just feels like yeah, this is kind of like not the sexy 10 but I am
She's just
charmed.
she's just like she's just like the confident girl, you know.
Yeah, true.
I mean, almost actually, they talk about her background. I don't think they did,
Hmm.
but like, she feels like the Ojo-sama kind of
Hmm.
vibe, don't you think?
Mm.
And then also she has her eye on Sora
Mm-mm.
for whatever reason.
Yeah, totally not because totally not because of their inspirations, but yeah.
Yeah, well, that's. But I mean, like in
Mm.
lore, you know.
Mm-mm. Yeah, because they are yep. They are that thing that is inspired by the flower lily. If you know what I mean, but
No, I mean, she wants Sora more of like a little sister. So
uh
yeah.
which is also heavily inspired by their inspirations, but
Yeah,
nice.
nice,
Nice indeed.
tasty.
Oh, spicy.
The breakfast of the winners. That's how we say in Chinese.
Nice. Breakfast of the winners indeed. Next up, we already, of course, like Absolute is known for being really heavy, but now we have both Pretty Animals and Absolute. Pretty Animal, the lightest, the spirits with the lightest cost in the game, for Diva, and then we have Absolute in one card. Other surprise, which is Moo. I was like, also like, Moo, why?
Yeah, it's so funny how they limited her to one for the
Uh-uh.
Diva Cup.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, I think because they don't want to spam it with
Mm-mm.
most likely Rias.
Mm-mm. Yeah, I think like Rias can fetch like, oh yeah, but Rias can only fetch Rias and Riolu, right?
No, it doesn't matter. It's literally 1 - 1, gain a counter,
Mm-mm.
add a card.
I don't know. I mean like the Halloween Rias. Halloween Ghost Rias.
Ye- Yeah, well, no, because because both Rias and Riolu are pretty animals now.
Mm-mm.
It's just that Riolu is in Shiny Hearts, but Rias is in Charlie Gothic.
Mm-mm.
Both of them are pretty animals.
No, no, no. Ah, yeah, no. So the Halloween Ghost Rias Uruboron can fetch any diva card to your hand.
Right.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, basically, you basically can have 6 Moo inside your deck. Yay!
Yay.
Not that much. Well, I guess you can argue it's kind of loopable if you just use the Monochrome Fantasia Riolu to return the Halloween Rias to the top of your deck. I guess it kind of works. But also just to slow down the deck a little bit, because like once you get to the count where Monochrome Fantasia Riolu can use their effect, and it's actually can be pretty harsh for other decks to fight against if you cannot heal yourself, because it's basically just a ticking time bomb, right? Just let it through, then yeah, basically in 3, even if you have full lives and you have like all the protections, you have maximum 3 turns. Well, there's no guarantee that you
Hmm.
can finish your opponent within that 3 turns because this is default format, but yeah. But yeah, since she's pretty animal, probably we can just instead just bring the Riolu into this deck basically. Since like Zexia, she also increases your counter by 2 when she attacks. And then
Yeah.
she can retain any spirit that has lower cost than the spirit at the bottom of the deck. Wow.
Yeah, I think there's actually a loop
Mm-mm.
that you can make with this.
Mm-mm.
But, I'm trying to find it right now. I think there's a way to do it.
Mm-mm. Yeah, because
Uh, keep talking. Just keep talking.
yep.
Really, really, really.
I mean like because if you can loop this, you can basically mill your opponent's whole deck. Because she
Yeah, which is what people are trying to do right now.
exactly. Which is
But
yeah, because it's mostly for flavor purposes. Because she was supposed to be Mugen. She was supposed to be inspired by Mugen, and Mugen's thing is about ultimate and
ultimate trigger.
ultimate triggers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, she wants to mimic that, so she has cost 3, which in Diva I guess still kind of like hittable, but I guess it was meant so that you need to add one on top of her. Or maybe later they will just give her support that increases her cost regardless. That can also work. But yeah, it gives you draw 1 though for if the ultimate trigger hits, so that's really neat. And then it is as long as this spirit increases your counter. So I guess outside of the default format, you can also use praise that increases your counter. Although you then probably have to uh brave it to the cards that had ones on top of Mu. Hmm. And yeah, definitely you can. There's bound to be some ways to loop this. I mean, it's pretty animals. There's bound to be some card that like, yep. When you attack, you'll retain this card to the you gain 1 core, and then the other cards will just summon
Yeah,
one pretty animal from your hand or
there is a way
something.
to do that. Yeah,
Oh no.
there's a way to do the loop. Yeah, I mean that's like I mean there might be an easier way, but like currently I know one way to do it.
Mm-mm.
So obviously you have to put a demon god
Yep.
because of course you always
Oh,
have that.
of course, it's Burn Demon God. Okay, continue.
Put in demon god, yeah, and then you have like you have a cost three zombie card,
Uh-uh.
which was supposedly for who's the groundwalker and
Dionysus. Yep.
Dionysus, yeah, which just says on if you have 5 cards or less in hand,
Mm-mm.
uh when you are actually wait
Mm-mm.
no
No.
what no I remember the card but I can't remember what the exact effect is.
Oh no. Okay.
Like it has, but like basically something like it has it can become zero symbol. Ah, I found it.
Mm-mm.
Boom, Givaudan.
Mm-mm.
When your zombie family spirit attacks, if you have 5 cards or less in hand, draw a card.
Mm-mm.
And then on attack, if you have 3 or less cards in hand, refresh the spirit and it's treated as zero symbols
Mm.
uh for the turn.
Okay.
So like then like if you want to keep it refreshing, then you need something that can stop you from drawing.
Mm-mm.
But we'll get to that later on.
Okay.
So basically, you brave the bone Gavaldon
Mm-mm.
to put in Demon God,
Mm-mm.
swing, summon Mew out,
Mm-mm.
and then well Gavaldon also gonna refresh itself and also seal symbols,
Mm-mm.
and then you attack with Mew, add 2 counters. When you add 2 counters, send a card from the deck to trash,
Mm-mm.
not this card, so it can't be stopped.
Yep.
and
Yep.
then uh and then to prevent them from taking the life, you're gonna have to cost 0 awakening card.
Mm-mm.
So during flash timing, self-deplete Mew by using awaken.
Oh my god.
And then just repeat the whole thing. But then like obviously you got the problem that's like Mew also draws, your
Uh-uh.
Gefaldan also draws.
Mm-mm.
And like if your hand becomes 3 or more than 3, then Gefaldan isn't gonna refresh itself.
Mm-mm.
But obviously you have ways to prevent yourself from drawing.
Mm-mm.
For example, the pigman Chohakai.
Mm-mm. Oh yeah.
Neither player can draw outside of draw step.
Okay.
So now you got like a 5 card combo loop.
Uh-uh. Which is a little bit a lot, but it's doable.
I mean they're all very low cost, so it's just
Mm-mm.
about picking them up really.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
And most of them are cost 3, so you can use Divergence Heal. Oh my
true,
god.
true, yeah. Oh my god, oh hell no, bro.
This is getting worse by the second. Not to mention that although it's not a
Actually,
requirement, you can also bring Grand Walkers into the
you don't
equation.
even need don't even need Chohakai. Well, I
Mm-mm.
mean, to be fair, Chohakai would be better because it's 3 copies.
Mm-mm.
But you can also have uh how does Scalabe Beetle Drone, the
Mm-mm.
Scrap Beetle
Escarbit
Drone,
Drone, yeah.
which is limited to 1 because of the Mirage effect.
Mm-mm.
Neither players can draw with yellow, blue, spirit, or brave effects.
Mm-mm.
Obviously, the zombie card is purple because you're brave to put in Demon God, so it's
Mm-mm.
technically yellow.
Oh shit, yeah, you're
And then
right.
Mew is also yellow, so you just set that down as Mirage, and then you cannot draw. 3 cards or less. Refresh, Mew 1, refresh, Mew 1, refresh, Mew 1.
Jesus Christ.
And any flash timing? No. Any others? No. Okay, I'm just gonna Mew your whole deck out.
Oh my god. And then you can even expand it further if you don't want to damage your opponent. Just use you can just use over Empress.
No, it's already not damaging your
Oh
opponent
wait.
because the zombie card is 0 symbols. When you're attacking with Mew, you use Awaken to sell the
Oh yeah,
pigment.
true. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but of course, on the other hand, if you want to, yeah, you can use over Empress.
Hmm.
But then like you need to use Chohakai instead of a scrap beetle drone.
Ah, yeah,
Yeah.
true. Oh, yeah, we need the Mirage.
Yeah, you need the
Zone.
Mirage, yeah.
Okay. Damn. The loop, the loop, uh, the loop is deep indeed. Which reminds me, they just updated the ban list and they remove Triton from the game. Kinda sad actually, because I have a Poseidon deck and now I have 3 slots that I don't know what to fill it with. Probably just fill it with Shark.
Play just play 3 copies of well, whatever the cost 6 is called. I can't remember names today.
Triton.
Uh,
Wait, not Triton. Yeah, why do I forget him? You know you mean that seahorse looking thing with the 3 heads, right? Triana. Ah, yeah, Triana, right? That costs 6 extra. That mills 15 on attack basically. Well, not 15, just 10 plus 1 for each of your fusion beast or something.
sorry?
No, Triana. I think you meant Triana, Triana, right? That's the horse looking
Yeah.
thing. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. I mean, like now it's kind of like the anti-mill is kind of like all or never, so I guess that kind of works. Or just finally bring more. We can basically just bring more Great Ocean. Because I think like at the moment I have like 1 Great Ocean inside my deck. Because Triton is just that good.
Yeah. Of course, yeah.
Yeah. Time to make Great Ocean great again.
Grey Ocean, I think it's only max 2.
Mm-mm. Yeah,
Yeah,
then.
yeah, Triana is like the main card at the end.
Mm-mm. Yeah, I guess the rest we can just plug it with like the stall cards like the Great Ocean Gate. Great Ocean Gate, Blue World, definitely. Yeah, I guess that can work. Let's try it on the next month's tournament. Definitely not going to go well, but I'm going to gamble it anyway.
You
You playing Mill.
playing real filthy players.
I know, right? And since we are already this knee deep into this loop best, this loop best
Yeah,
is
playing Mew as if we didn't just discuss about a Mew loop right now.
exactly with Diva no less.
Yeah.
And we are basically just treating her as a zombie because we just kill her. Oh no. Yeah, actually we can't use over Empress because we needed to awaken to deplete her so we can resummon her. Otherwise we'll need 2 copies and that will be inefficient.
That's what I said.
Yeah. Because I'm a guy, I don't listen. Oh my god.
Wait, isn't it the other way around? But whatever.
Yeah, anyway. Speaking of not listening, I'm going to just proceed to my most favorite contract card in this set, which is the Adept Producer Artemis. Yay!
Yay!
I don't know. At first, I was like reading her effect, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is very limited." Especially since my only wish, I was like, I'm okay with whatever her effect is, because like Saraswati is a really big help regardless. So I was like, yeah, I guess like she can be anything as long as she is cost 2. But not only she is not cost 2, she is cost 4, like the highest of any producer Grand Walker Nexus ever. Because like every single other producer Grand Walker Nexus are cost 3 except for Alex. But yeah, I actually tested them earlier. If I did not mismanage my schedule again, in a few days, you should be able to watch the video, hopefully. This is not definitely going to be a poorly aged thing because my scheduling, as we all know, is very impeccable. But yeah, But yeah, I mean, like, I was so excited that by the time I realized it, I already printed three of the proxy, which I already know that I would only use one of them, but I was like, the usual, like, yeah, I mean, like, what if I wanted to try out to put more, like, might as well just print all three. If I only use one, I only use one. But then I guess I just printed all three, and then, like, I put one, and then, like, yeah, one is enough. And then, like, the fun part is, like, for the first three, I think, like, for the first 3 or 4 games where I tested her, I always have Visa in my first hand, so I was like, "Oh yeah, this is the forecast is like it's like nothing because I just summon Visa and then I can deploy her for free, and I got a draw for that. Thank you very much." But yeah, I guess, like, I don't know why, but like at first when I look at her effect, I was like, so I guess that's how we want to do. They want to us to do it. So, like, Saraswati kind of reward you for, like, kind of like building up your field, summoning your spirit one by one, and then increasing your counter one by one, and then, like, at the end of that, when you have 4 counters, you can use all of your manifests, and then if your manifest spirits get removed, you can get your soul core back. So it's kind of like Alex in a way, because then if your manifest spirit is removed, then you can basically just replace it with another manifest spirit. But with Artemis, on the first glance, it kind of like she kind of wants you to play more aggressively, more into, like, the direction of tempo instead of aggro, because, like, Gran Siesta can be pretty heavy with the cost. But I just realized she only asked you to exhaust a Gran Siesta spirit. So then I realized Gran Siesta has a mechanic that is very easily forgettable, because, of course, when you are talking about Gran Siesta, you're going to be talking mostly about Sandy Leonora, which has all the busted cards in the deck. And I just realized been reminded again and again how busted Monochrome Fantasia Sandy Leonora is. And then, of course, the second one is Seclar Metum, because she's basically a defense card. She removes all opposing spirit as long as your opponent didn't play any any Ilma Immersion, and then, like, which protects all of your spirits from spirit effects, which can be really annoying to play against. So basically, if you use the small spirits that I mentioned earlier, the ones that when summon you exhaust them and then do some effects, including the one that has been the star of our previous episode, which is the Lightning Carry, which protects all of your those 5 or lower Grand Siesta spirits until your next store step. Yeah, yeah, and then you can basically just fetch any manifest spirit that has different stage name from the attacking spirit. So that is actually, I actually, like, activated it at most once, I think. Basically, it kind of works if you go charge and then you drop, like, Seclar from there. Yeah, it mostly worked that way, because, like, my starter will most likely be either Vize or the Monochrome Fantasia Sandy Leonora. I'll just attack with Sandy, activating Artemis's effect first, +1 counter, fetch Seclar, then I'll use the level 2 effect to refresh herself. The level 2 effect is definitely just a bonus.
Yeah, definitely. It's not really something you're trying to build up to, yeah.
Yep, nope. I think I used it once, and I think at that point, my opponent doesn't have any defense. I have, like, 7 spirits on my field, so, like, even without Grand Field, even without the contract skill, I will still win regardless. So I was like, but, like, I think, like, it's more into, like, the mindset, because, like, the contract field basically kind of like quote unquote rewards you to kind of like one attack, but like two also to block. So which is kind of nice. Also like it.
Oh yeah, when it exhausts.
Yeah, when it exhausts and it activates on both turns. Yeah. So basically, technically, the part where Artemis is better compared to Saraswati, even with the existing cards, because like we all know that what along the week we will be getting more cards, and we will definitely be getting new manifest cards for the deck. But like even with the existing cards, you kind of like removes the barrier in which like with Saraswati you kind of have to summon a lot so that you can use her contract belt again. But like with Artemis, you can kind of like play more conservatively, so you can just summon one spirit, attack with it. Especially that's also the part where Monochrome Fantasia Sand is really good, because you basically just summon her, you attack, and then if you only want to attack once, you can a blocker anyway. An 8k blocker, which in the early game can still be quite something. And you get one counter from there. You pass your turn. If you have Magoichi, even better. So you already have 2 counters. Next turn you block. Now you have 3 counters. You have access to 2/3 of your manifest. So you can already use Gayatri Fox and Secular Metum.
I think you should also play Silky Sunset in the deck.
Yeah, that can also work.
So you use Silky Sunset. Actually no, you just leave it. You just leave her on the field, and you just swing with everything else. And then you're just like, do you want to remove anything? Okay, sure. I will pick up my Soul Core.
Yeah.
and like Silky Sunset also have curtain Core, which return herself to hand. So you add encounters, recovering the Soul Core, and you can also do it again.
Yeah. And Artemis's counter increase is also optional. So even if you stop it, even if you went to 4, so you can
just stop at 4, yeah.
Stop at 4 basically.
And just let Silky flipping choice more before you start adding counters again.
Exactly. And also the fun part is if you don't have Sandy C. Leonora, 10 party Sandy C. Leonora in your hand, then you can simply not add it, stop at 3, because like you don't need any more after that until you get your Sandy.
True, yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, at first I was kind of bummed just because she is a cost 4. So I was like, oh no, she's like, no, and she kind of overlaps with Saraswati. So I was like, oh no, it's like, why do we need to replace Saraswati already? It's like, I kind of felt bummed, and then I tried it, and now I fell in love with it. This card is just mechanically basically make like Grand Siesta somewhat more interactive. So yeah, I am really thankful for her.
Yeah, I actually don't know what decks will. Actually, no, I don't know what playstyle will you want to use for Saraswati now.
True.
That's the weird thing.
Yeah, that's the sad part. This is still really pretty though.
Yeah, we were hoping that Artemis play with 10th Diva specifically, but it's like, nah, man, let's just give Gracias another card.
Yeah.
What the heck, no, bro.
Exactly. They cannot be brought in the same deck. So let's fuck the players. No. You can't have to choose between Artemis and Saraswati now.
Oh hell no, bro.
Bro. Yeah, and I think like I've mentioned this earlier, but I think like the hard part about Saraswati now is that Saraswati became like more of a slow burn kind of. It's like, yeah, after you reach 4 counters, then you're pretty much a little bit quote unquote safer. But like, yeah, to reach 4 counter with Saraswati, it's like it's a struggle unless you get Magoichi in your first hand. But then 2 Magoichi in your first hand. But even then, you have to pay 2 course every turn, and in Grand Siesta, that is a really hard ask.
Yeah, and the effect overlaps with Silky as well. So like, even you want to play with Silky, it's like kind of pointless.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, now that you mentioned that, we have to test that next week.
Yeah.
uh, yeah, and that's basically all the contract cards, and then after part the upcoming Diva booster. So I guess our mood was basically went down because like the the four witches was kind of sad, and then like we have Sexia Tenma, but then now it's at its peak thanks to Artemis. Thank you, Artemis. But yeah, would you have any opinion on the Tandiva Prima, like in general, like the concept of Tandiva Prima?
No, not really. Why?
Nah, I was just feeling a little bit weird because like the costume for the Tandiva Prima is basically the secret version for like the 10 party, right? That's like,
I don't know.
yeah,
I don't know, to be fair.
yeah. Because now it's just now everyone has that, so it's like, oh, it was supposed to be special.
No, wait. No. What? Oh, you
Yeah,
mean the costume?
yeah. I mean the costume.
Right.
Yeah, I mean the costume.
Oh, right. Okay. Oh, yeah. I just realized it now.
Mm-mm.
Lol.
I know, right? The costume and then the X.
They're cute.
Yeah, just cute though.
She's cute, yeah.
Yeah.
And she's a really good card as well, actually.
Mm-mm. So yeah, stage style and COC 12. Everything is raised by one level. Yeah, that's kind of crazy though.
That is really crazy.
Mm-mm.
Like considering they're like, especially for the Gemini cards,
Mm-mm.
because like a lot of them like can do something at like level 2
Mm-mm.
with a lot of cost.
Mm-mm.
So now like it's just like, oh yeah, nah, just slap one core on them, you can do everything now.
Exactly. Then
Which is crazy, bro.
exactly. And then you can just send 3 cards from any opposing Grandwalker Nexus to the void. And then after that, destroy one opposing spirit with 7 cost or lower. If you refresh it, the spirit refreshes. And she has 2 symbols, of course. Well, while we're at it, why not? And not to mention we have Polon Sachita that can do on stage to any COC 12 as well. So yeah, that
Yeah.
is fun.
Yeah, and then if you combine with the original 10 Tifa,
uh-huh.
Livy, you're
Mm-hmm.
gonna be smashing the 4 symbols.
Oh, smashing at 4 symbols and also milling 1.
Yeah.
Disgusting. Disgusting, but I guess that's Libra for you. Yeah.
Yeah. Why are all Libra cards so disgusting? What?
I know, right? Like let's say like the usually the one that kind of suck is like the reverse brave, right? The one from the Ultimate Zero. Battle spirits,
Yeah.
reverse
No,
Libra.
no, that's a
I don't
good
know.
one. What the heck you talking about?
No,
All the Libra
I
cards are good.
don't mean the brave, yeah, not the brave, but like, fuck, where was it again? Like I remember they have like a version that basically like the weekend version of the spirits. Don't know if the Libra has one though.
That thing, like Libra reverse or whatever. I don't even know we have that. No, we don't have that card. It's only
Mm-mm.
Cancer reverse and Leon reverse.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, but we do have, and has just realized now,
Mm-hmm.
we do have the Libra Zodiacs.
Okay, yeah, that's probably. Let's see what does the Libra Zodiacs do.
Open free at a purple only Galaxian family.
Okay.
Discard the rest. And like that's basically it.
Uh-uh.
It can remain on the field, but
Yeah,
why would you want to do that?
I know, right? I mean, like even the cost six Libra from like the starter deck, like the what was it again? Like the revive 12, the 12 zodiacs thing, the one from the even the tarot Libra What does the Tarot Libra do again?
What? What Libra?
The Tarot Libra.
Tarot Libra. What?
Yeah.
There's a card like that?
No, I meant like the one from the Tarots, the one that merged with Oracles.
Oh, tarots, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot that archetype is thing.
I know, right? What does
Libriva.
just the Libra. So you can destroy one an opposing spirit with the lowest cost. When destroys, put a card from the void to any spirit you control. As the amulet one, you can put a card from your deck top to the remove zone when it's the Tarot Galaxian. During this battle, your opponent cannot use magic card with the same color as a single color cards on your remove zone. So that's still kind of annoying. Not as strong as the other Libra, but still kind of annoying. And then we have the one from the PS47, the one that works with the Grand Walker Done. Even then, my friends still kind of like found a way to kind of like abuse it, because like it can add one on any cost 3 or lower, cost 3 or higher, and then it's a cost 6. So yeah, which means you can add one Grand Sagitto Nova on top of it, because it's a collection. Jesus. Yeah.
But yeah.
Libras.
Pretty decent.
Exactly. Libras, man. What can they do? They destroy the Discord. They destroy everything you ever hold dear.
Step on me.
No. That's Spongebob. But yeah.
But yeah, this card is good.
Mm-mm.
No more space, help. My deck has no more space. Just stop, please.
Or it's the other way around. Please do more so we can just make like one whole deck with only Leafy.
That'll be so funny, but no. You never make a whole deck with just Leafy.
Yeah, why would you want to do that? That's kind of fuck up as well. You're supposed to bring all 12 if possible. Most likely no, but yeah.
No, because all the pollen cards is shit. Actually, no, she has the on stage one. I forgot about that.
Only the on stage one.
That's like the only good card from her.
I know, right?
The Gemini ones are pretty weird as well, to be fair.
Yeah, because like they were supposed to work with the Taurus.
Yeah, like I wouldn't play any Taurus cards. That's the thing.
Yeah, I guess like Draco
like,
Monica
and I play. I mean, Draco Monica. Arguably, you have to cost 3 and cost 4, but you don't really need more draws when the Piscina loop is still a thing.
Yeah, you can use it in the Diva Producer Cup though.
I suppose so. Yeah. Oh yeah, Spinny is another card that I wouldn't use. Yeah, so we actually got quite a lot of members that are pretty shit.
Well, let's put it they are more but they have more niche uses. Yeah, I guess with Draco Monica it's more into like Draco Monica has her own thing and then Rivi has her own thing, right? So you either bring Rivi or
and Liv is like way better.
I guess, yeah.
I can't remember what the Draco Monica does.
Basically just a Taurus.
It's like life burn on block.
Yeah, basically just Taurus. On block, burn like I think like out of the difference of both player spirits.
Yeah, so like for each spirit you have more burn than one life.
Yeah.
Which means you have to spam the field, but
which is going to be really hard.
Yeah, I'm looking at the cards like, well, this is awkward. It's like it's doable, but also like, oh hell no. I mean, to be fair, like in this current era, it might be good because like people usually only have like one spirit on the field because it's contract. But actually, no, contract Grand Rock is a thing. And then now also Rahorakti is also a thing.
Yeah, I watched the sample video from Bandai, and then like, of course it's a sample video, so they are not going to play the most like the best version of that deck, but still like even like the vanilla build is kind of like disgusting. So I was like, yep, I don't want to imagine how the optimal build would look like.
I mean that you still need two Rahorati, or else it just kind of sucks,
I
really.
know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, which makes me want to play Velma even more. It's like I read like the new Grandwalker Nexuses, and I was like, yep, I don't want to deal with this. I just want to ignore all of this. I just want to play like, yep. So what does your Nexus do again? Nope. Now it doesn't have any effect. You don't need to explain it to me anymore.
I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care. And then like what does your Nexus what is your Nexus color symbol again? Wait, no yellow field. No, now it has no symbol. So yeah, I don't care. You can save it.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. Just use God Break. Negated with the Professor Panten. Yep.
Let's go.
Let's go. You have
Now
two
you're
dead cards.
now you're losing one Mirage. Sucks to be you.
I know, right?
Why are you even using this deck? It sucks.
Yeah, I think like I remember someone asking me, but I guess it kind of works like double brave, right? So if you have Rahorakti and then like Rahorakti got destroyed, then basically you have to choose one of your Mirage and then the other one got discarded, right?
Yeah, but actually it doesn't happen when destroyed, because remember, when destroyed, the card still activates effects and it goes straight into soul state. So yeah, you have to negate the card. You have to, you can only you have to negate the effects. That's basically the only way.
I see.
If you wanted them to discard a Mirage. Actually, though, funny enough, I was talking to my friend because you know, the Q&A is very specific, but like of course, like most of the time it's also future proof as well. Because it's if it enters standby state that's not by destruction, then you have to also discard a Mirage. And I was like, can you even remove Grammar Necessus by not destroying them? And my friend was like, there's actually one card to do that. It's like, oh fuck, I forgot about that. It's
Wow.
it's like one of the Ares cards. I can't even remember his name. I think it has an Excel. Let me try and find it. But yeah, like that is actually one card that removes Grammar Necessus without destroying them.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Of course it Ares. Ares always like Ares is like, yep, this deck is all about Unga Bunga, and then they just put all like the technical cards inside that, but like no one is going to use them.
My friend's like, there's actually a card like that. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. All right. Okay, yeah. Axel effect. Target two opposite Grammar Necessus. Return the other ones that are not targeted to the deck bottom.
Okay.
So it's still useless. It's barely even going to happen. Like if they spam free Rahorakti, then like it's pretty useful. But then you have the other two anyway, so you're not gonna be discarding any Mirage anyway.
Yeah, and then at that time it went into standby state, so can you just go to soul state though?
No. That's what I mean. If you're going to standby state, that's not destruction.
Okay.
It will lose its effects.
I see.
Activate effects.
And then it goes to soul state. I mean, like even if it's destroyed, it goes to soul state, and then because it's and then
so like if it's destroyed, it can still activate effect while it's destroyed.
Okay, and then after it went into soul state, then you discard. Is it?
No, because the effect is still active when it's in soul state.
I see. I see.
Yeah.
Okay. So what does it? So basically, once while it's in stand,
you have two very specific ways to make them discard the second Mirage. You either negate all the effects, or you remove the Grammar Nessus without destruction.
I see. I see what you mean. So basically, it went into standby state for pounds. So the next Mirage got discarded. But once it enters soul state, then you can set a second Mirage.
Once they enter soul state, the effect comes back.
Oh Jesus!
Because there's a period where they loses their effect, so they have to discard one Mirage.
Jesus Christ! Why?
Ruse, baby, ruse.
My God, that's why like the Japanese judges are like paid positions. God damn it! I don't know if they are paid positions or not, but like if they are not paid position, that's going to be really sad.
I mean, they will be compensated in some ways, but probably not money.
Yeah, so here's your sleeve. Anyway.
Basically, yeah.
Well, I was paid in t-shirts. I can't. I don't.
I suppose t-shirts also works. It's a bit unique, the t-shirts, aren't they? So
yeah.
Technically, you have some worth to it, I guess.
True. And it's also
not much though.
Yeah.
Plus.
I mean, I get Sachito Nova, so I wouldn't complain.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I never knew they had that now.
Yeah. It's I think it's an event limited product.
Okay. Yeah. You got your worth.
Yeah.
I suppose. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I think one day they just asked me like, "Hey, do you like Ryoba?" And then like, "Yeah, yes." And then I think there's like the limited supply set with I think it's a playmat and a sleeve for Ryoba.
Bro.
Yeah.
You're gonna get people so jealous for that.
Well, I mean, I actually did something. So yeah.
What do you mean you did something?
Yeah, it is
you're gonna use the word choice better, man.
Yeah, it is.
What do you mean you did something?
It is as if I didn't grow the Indonesian battle spirits community from zero. No, just kidding. It is a group effort, but yeah. Thank you guys. I got this playmat thanks to you guys. So yeah. Thanks to you too. But yeah. Let's just pretend we actually got that. Ooh, what is this? Oh yeah, the Ascent Ultra is happening today, and yesterday actually. The Grand Archive event.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't really care about Grand Archive now.
I got the shift yesterday, so I can't go. But yeah, too bad.
Well, I guess you're going to Japan then.
Yeah, hopefully. Still have to get my visa sorted. That's the problem. But other than that, it's finally. Is it getting warmer or is it just today?
Well, it's still fucking cold down here. That's for sure. I thought it'd be warmer if I moved down south because I'm visiting my parents for Chinese New Year. It's not as fucking cold in Newcastle for whatever reason.
Yeah, it's actually warm here.
That's good. Well, good for you.
Exactly.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Okay, why are we being quiet?
You know, I remember like in abroad in Japan, he once like talk about like one of the Japanese cultures just whenever there's a meeting, there will be a period where everybody will just be quiet. And basically there's a period where you basically just process all the information that you just absorb.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. Because we have just talked about a lot of combos like mailing people.
Yeah, we gotta love some meal, am I right?
Exactly. Am I right?
Am I right? Okay, we're done processing. Let's go.
Yep. So
let's move on.
Exactly. Yeah, because like most of the other news are like Persona. So if we talk too much of,
I thought we had more cards. No.
well, I guess we have more cards. I mean, like,
Where's my witch portrait sucker? Flamsandria.
okay, fine. We will talk about that too.
Actually, no, we don't have to. It's fine.
No, just kidding. Yeah. Oh yeah, I just realized Rindos and Kei finally got reprinted as well in the limited pack.
Who?
Rindos and
Right,
Kei.
Yeah.
Can finally have Mommy Kei again.
I don't care about Mommy K.
Yeah, it's Enoch's favorite card, isn't it?
True.
Yeah.
Well, not that K, but I suppose so. Yeah.
Exactly.
It's a K in a parallel world.
Yeah. And then now that you mentioned that, and we have been talking a lot about like how to bring back like the cards, and then like the answer was like right in front of us all along. Because when when this Flame Sandria is summon or advance, basically then you get to retain one for witches and one song magic from your touch to your hand.
Yeah, so you return another copy of yourself, and then you return a magic hand.
Yeah. That's actually really nice.
And you get to return the soul core as well.
Yeah. That's actually busted though. What the fuck? Is this a default card? Yes, it's a default card. Definitely a default card.
I mean, she's cost 5 of contract. We need to get her something good, right?
Yeah. Just counter one or more though. How do we increase the counter again? I already forgot.
On attack.
On attack. So you attack once and then you can fetch back the cards that you just stitch. Not
yeah.
bad. And you'll probably start your game with Lily anyway. So I guess that also kind of compensates you for that.
Some kind of necklaces, yeah. But we'll see what we get.
But yeah, now after like reading some cards from the new set, I kind of don't feel bad anymore about not owning Sengoku West main stage, because I think like we have more Nexus removal now. I feel like we have more Nexus removal now. It's like even this, yeah.
It's time to use Trickster, baby.
Exactly. Yeah, because like this Sexia Tenma, for example, like the 10 party Prima Sexia Tenma. Although you need like 3 teams, also because you actually only need like 2 spirits, because like if you advance it, like the contract Sexia Tenma will give you like 1 team with her own effect. So you already fulfilled 2 because of herself. The contract effect, and then you only need 1 more spirit, and then you can remove opposing. You can basically remove 1 opposing Sengoku Fest main stage. Although it's returning to bottom, so I guess it kind of clocks your opponent's draw, because like most likely you're going to draw from the bottom. So you basically just you're out. No, that you just draw your main stage. And next time you have to play course to deploy it again. Good luck with that.
Yeah. Yeah, to be fair, yeah, returning Nessus to bottom is pretty good. It also means it gets around the Golden Belfry if anyone's even played that.
Yeah, the Golden Belfry is like losing its niche like as the day goes. I remember the day where my friend like talk about like the Golden Belfry like it's some kind of like magical potion from the future. And now we're in the future, and Golden Belfry is no longer the magical potion that it was once. That it once was. How the passage of time was cruel to it. And so it's also basically, it does have a pretty good search effect too. So once per turn when it's summon or advance, you open the top 3 cards of your deck, and then you can add one each of cards that has different team names.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Which is something that is outside of the 4 witches. I think it's, well, probably not the first, but like it's really scarce.
What do you mean?
I mean, like we don't really see it much, right? Like most of the cost researchers, they only look for like one card. But
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
I
true.
guess,
I get what you
yeah,
mean.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess like all the cost for searchers, they do add more. Like yeah, Rias, the offshot Rias adds like one stage style and one private wear. And then like the offshot Rabi Darlin adds all cards with Mirage to your hand.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess that's kind of fair.
Mm.
Yeah. For cost, you can add more cards to your hand. But then, yeah, there's the restriction. But yeah, you can add 3 cards to your hand if you need to. You're most likely going to bring finishing dance, and that's going to go to your hand as well.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's pretty damn good.
Mm-mm. Yeah, finally some good cards in Hikario.
Well, so sexy at Tema, yeah.
Yeah, I
I
guess.
mean, let's be honest. This technically isn't even a Shakaroran deck.
True.
I mean, you can,
Yeah,
I
you
guess,
can. I guess. Yeah.
because like the other cards do have other teams as well. It's not
Mm-mm.
just Shakaroran, but
Yeah.
it still depends on what you play.
But then again, as a searcher, she has 1 reduction, so it's like, oh.
It's an effing cost. Doesn't really matter.
Nah, I mean, like, if we wanted to bring her outside of her deck as like a searcher for Hikari Oren.
Yeah, that's what they're trying to prevent you to do.
No, that's fucked up. Hikari Oren has 1 searcher and they are preventing us from using. Why, Bandai? Why?
I mean, is it a? I think it's a stage style though, isn't it? Yeah,
It is
so
a stage style.
you can still use show up.
True.
I guess. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, because actually, do we? I'm pretty sure we have one. Oh no, it's only for cost 5 or more.
Mm-mm. Oh no.
Sad.
They figured that out. Damn.
Sad. Actually, no. To be fair, we have another searcher. It's a
Mm-mm.
10th Diva Sushino Quattro.
Mm-mm.
Open 2 at 1 Hyakuran, and then you have to return the rest to the top of the deck.
Mm-mm.
I don't even know why you cannot return it to the bottom. But like,
Oh.
here we are, I guess.
Hikari Oran being Neo Hikari Oran making Hikari Oran great again.
Oh wait,
Never.
this is 10 Diva. Okay, actually no, we do have a show up for that, but it's only for 10 Diva. So you can basically no, it's only 10 Diva and it's cost 3 or 4 as well. So like you're literally playing the show up just for this card. That's why the
Jesus
heck
Christ.
that's why the heck not.
Oh my god.
Right.
Trying because like you use the searcher because you want to do stuff in your main step, and then using show up basically you have to go to your attack step, so that's kind of fuck up. And also because it's a 10 diva, it's also a stage style, right? Or is it not?
Fugalin, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a stage style, yeah.
So you can't even
Hell no.
so you can't even trigger main stage with her. God. No.
Oh, and then most of the other Hakuro lands only a shiny house and
Yeah.
absolutes. But I guess that's enough. So like you
Mm-mm.
open 3,
Mm-mm.
count 1 as Hakuro land, count
Mm-mm.
1 as shiny hearts, and count 1 as absolute.
Yeah. Then you get 3.
And yeah, then you get 3, yeah.
Mm-mm.
So yeah, it's a pretty decent searcher.
Yeah.
You had tried like Gothic as well, but like, that's literally only with Dona.
Mm-mm.
Which
Mudonya,
you
yeah.
know, there's also Lena Quattro.
Mm-mm.
But like the late Nakachu actually does nothing for this deck, so yeah. Yeah, so you got Madone now, which is Trilegothic. On summon, send 2 calls from any spirits to reserve, any opposing spirits to reserve. If your life is 2 or less, you send the calls to the trash instead. And then on attack, send 1 call and it will defeats once per turn refresh. Okay, it's still a pretty shit card, but there we are.
we get to start.
Oh wait, no. Oh no, we do have a generic show up. Hyakuran. It's a Barney Cell. But you need to put her level 3 for the generic to show up.
Oh no, and then she has to cost for herself.
It's 4 -2 and 3 costs for level 3. Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's not helping. I think at that point we're still better off just summoning her from
Yeah,
heaven.
just better off to summon her, yeah.
My god. I'll just pay the extra 1 core. Why?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hyakuran is not going to be great again. But then again, Gran Siesta also, well, Gran Siesta is kind of like a wild card before. Now it's kind of like a more functional deck, I guess.
Well, hopefully more functional.
Mm-mm.
I mean, to be fair, we do have some decent, especially the school band Sexy Atema, which gives all your Hakalola and Spirit and Nessus immunity. But then she's 8 -4.
So you still need to buy me.
Yeah, or hopefully we get something else for Sexy Atema herself. I don't know.
Probably some show up.
Actually, no, yeah, no. Sexy Atema does have a show up. What am I talking about?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
right. True. She has an offshot.
Yeah, she has an offshot, yeah. But like you will mostly set her down as a Mirage. Because she ignores one more team. Diva Rush. Yeah. Yeah, so technically you can build a pure Sexy Atema deck. If you really want to. Like, there are ways to do that.
Oh no, but the offshot is also for cost reduction with on level 2. No.
Yeah, so it's literally the same as Boundary Cell. Oh hell no.
Hell no.
Oh no. I might as well just play Boundary Cell though. It's so much better. Well, slightly better, but yeah.
More into like also
It depends on how many other cards we play, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because actually, yeah, it's Excelsior Tema bound. No, it's like she's playing with mixed teams, so she's not bound with Hyakurola. So if we only can we play pure Excelsior then?
I guess you can because like with her
Yeah,
pre-admin.
we have enough cards to do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna get more efforts as well, so it's not too bad, I guess.
Yeah. Cause
Oh,
like
we have the Summer Friend Sexiatema. So level 2 on attack, you can return it to like top or bottom, and then summon a Sexiatema from hand without paying the cost. It's still for -2 and 3 costs. Freaking hell, bro.
Yeah, I remember the Winter Attire one is the most. Oh yeah, it's kind of like the
It's
most.
technically 7 -5, but you need a god symbol. And it only gives immunity to winter attire.
I know
So
that.
like, yeah, you have the anti-restand, but
Yeah,
I think
that's
I'm pretty sure other cards have that as well.
yeah. What
Yeah,
does the
because like
default have an angle?
the 10 diva one is oh no, it only prevents effects. I think that's another one though.
Oh no,
Yeah,
the heaven and earth.
only it only prevents spirits. So if you're really scared of Ultimus, there you go. But if you're really scared of Ultimus, Winter Attire is a choice, but you don't really
Yeah.
play that. You don't
Nope.
really play that now.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
I only play
Yeah,
Diva in
bro.
Diva format, man. Playing Diva in normal format is kind of kind of like shooting yourself in the foot. I mean, like it's doable, but like why? But yeah.
Yeah, actually, it's really funny. Yeah, like they have an Nerf Diva, Sexy Tema, also have an on summon refresh, as if they're expecting you to play in the friend deck or something. That's so funny. Like, what the hell? What is it expecting? Why is it an on summon effect? It's on summon and on attack, but like
Yeah.
it's like why is it on summon? What's the point? What's the purpose?
In case your opponent plays what was it again? The Savvy areas.
Oh, I,
So you have to summon
no,
stuff
but
exhausted.
it only locks in main step though. Okay, if you
Yeah.
summon the main step, I guess.
Yeah,
Ah,
true.
oh my god, that's
Yeah.
so that's so funny. Like no, actually no, like literally no. Sessia Tema has like the weirdest counters you get.
Mm-mm.
Like because like the monochrome one is like negating all attack effects,
Mm-mm.
which to be fair is pretty good. But you have to discard a Sexia Tema.
Mm-mm.
So you build a pure one, then that one I think you're putting three of her in there. Not gonna lie.
Mm-mm.
Actually, no. It has to be when the opponent summon a spirit during their attack step.
Mm-mm.
Freak. Oh my god. Okay, actually, okay, on attack still draws two. Okay, so it's not too bad.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I think you still play three copies of that.
Mm-mm.
The 10 Diva one's goddamn shit though. Like the old one. Not the old one, not the one we're looking at right now. No.
Yeah. That's why this one is the Prima and the other one is not the Prima.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's only on summon what? Until your next star step negate a grand skill. Wow, thanks for that.
Wow, thanks for that. It's as if it's as if I wanted to use my Alex's grand skill.
Yeah, and then like level two is like they cannot refresh by effects. Oh well, okay,
Mm-mm.
thanks.
Wow,
Thanks.
thanks. It's as if all of my opponent will play Lily, but still.
Yeah, it's like it's literally only designed for the Diva format.
Uh.
Like, oh my god, stop giving me junks. Oh hell no, bro.
Please stop affecting my Sadie's Leonora. That's cringe. Yeah, so remember, I just had a special place in hell for like the winter attire one because like I was playing against my friend and then he was like, "Yep, I just built a diva deck," and then like he played the winter attire sexy Atenma, and then none of my spirit can refresh. So I was like, "Oh,
Wow.
wow! I have a special place in hell for you now." And Zev, do we have Zevi areas that just like ask you to like summon everything that is not pretty animal in exhausted?
No, is it?
No, it's only
What?
cost 5 or
No,
lower.
no. No, it's the other way around. So six or higher?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, cost six or higher. Either main step.
Jesus
Well,
Christ.
actually, no. The original one is non-diva cards, so the
Mm-mm.
original one's supposed to counter other decks.
Mm-mm.
Oh, actually, the revival one is also non-diva.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Ah, okay. Okay. Then yeah, it's just annoying because you can attack once and then like that's done. Yep. Thank you very much. And then everything is unaffected by opposing spirit effects. So yep, nope. My
But like Sephi Aris is only during either main step,
mm-mm.
and they only count as non-diva cards.
Mm-mm.
So in the diva format, the effect is literally
Yeah,
useless.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's why. I mean like I think like that time I don't draw another I don't draw more spirits because I already exhausted my resource to summon a finisher. And then
Okay,
yeah, and
and
then
then
I
and then
attack
you al-
once and then like okay, you cannot refresh
and then
this.
you also think about the 10 diva Sephi Aris actually.
Mm-mm. Oh, what does
Okay,
she do?
that one can be pretty good.
Mm-mm.
If when either player summon a non-seal set of cost
Mm-mm.
5 or less spirit card, then they have to summon an exhaust state.
Oh Jesus Christ.
It's kind of preventing the on stage and show and all those shits, but
Uh-uh.
that's about it.
Mm-mm. Yeah, I guess that's still pretty good though. I mean, like if you can get the cost 7 sexiest early, then can be quite decent.
In the diva format, yeah.
Mm-mm. especially since you are going to mainly play with Advent as well. I still wanted to use the Amedisonia though. I only have one copy, so I cannot make the deck. She's really pretty. I'm currently looking at my 10 party stuff. Why do I kind of have the memory that I have a copy of like the what's it again, Formula Access Reader, but like I cannot find her. Do I actually have a Formula Access Reader? Ryoba. Yeah, so I am still quite salty that I opened 2 boxes and both of the over X are like the double extra Ryoba. So I was like, no, this is too many Ryoba. Stop, please don't appear anymore. I needed any secret or just like the angel. The angel is kind. I will take the angel over Ryoba actually. Because now I am forced to make the Ryoba deck, and also I think they reprinted the double X inside the Ryoba set as well, right? Or do they don't? Yeah, they don't, but yeah, still. Yeah, I don't have any of the new Formula Access either. And I still need 2 more Amethysonic.
Oh yeah, we need more double favorite cards, man.
Yeah. No, right. I really like Yell as well, so yeah. Galvanic, I mean.
Oh, and then also the gain is just over the chart, bro.
Oh yeah, of course. You're talking about teams that exist for the 2 girls. Yeah.
The winner's breakfast.
Exactly.
Like, cause like the Starfest Galvanic. The flavor text is literally Familia staring at Gale for too long.
Oh no.
And then Gale's like, what are you staring at? It's like, and then Familia's like, nothing.
Oh no.
Gain is just over the chart.
Exactly.
Why are you gay?
Why are you gay?
Why are you gay?
Yeah. It is, yeah. After party is going to be more exciting than I thought it would be. Although it was like the sad thing is kind of like why it kind of feels like kind of an afterthought because like we have the 10 party and then now it's the 10 after party.
But it's basically like an encore, yeah.
Yeah. And then yeah, I think like I guess it was supposed to be an encore because like it was supposed to be released like 3 months ago and then they just nope, it's going to be the next Diva set. So it's like, oh, okay. Why the encore is getting too long now.
Yeah.
But yeah, speaking of the encore being too long, have you read the lore thing in the website?
Oh, I haven't yet. Actually,
yeah.
no.
The only thing that I will spoil is that in the end, basically they have this thing that we really like, which is to be continued.
Oh yeah, no, I heard about that one.
Yeah.
No, like my friends like, oh, so like the whole thing about dealing with the primordial gods, it's just a side quest.
Exactly. That's why there's only 2 of them. Oh my god.
It's like they still can find the contract agency, whatever it's called. And it's like, no, stop, no contracts, fucking hell.
Yeah, I guess like I think like I remember like someone on Twitter just retweet the tweet to announce that they have updated the lore, and then they just like put like the part where it says to be continued, and then it was like, no, please end it now. it's quite possibly probably your friend, but it's like I was like reading and it's like this is cinema, this is humor at its peak. Please end this now.
I just don't know. I don't know. I just have a really huge distaste about contract.
Mm.
And to be fair, actually, contract groundwalkers are pretty okay.
Mm.
It's like the nature of groundwalkers being that like they're being just like support cards
Mm.
instead of like the actual main cards.
Mm.
So they just kind of they still kind of give you like different play style, like Laholakti, like
Mm.
just you play with Mirage, you got uh Nu how do you pronounce that name? Nuasa,
Yeah.
which is like, you play with Brave Spirits specifically, stuff like that.
Mm.
And like, and then like they drive you to playing different play styles,
Mm.
especially since like Groundwalker Nessus are just Nessus,
Mm.
and you play Nessus in every deck.
Mm.
So it doesn't like inherently change place the design of like a deck. But then
Mm.
like I really hated not Groundwalker, Contrast Spirits.
Mm.
It's like yeah, you kind of step to attack and you're just gonna have to stack your efforts. Like, can I stop stacking efforts and play with something else?
I guess, yeah. Because like at this
It's
point
like,
you're just
yeah,
playing
because my
Pokemon.
friends like, yeah, because my friends are like, they still have different play style, like Ref is male,
Uh-uh.
Palm is playing Magic. It's like, but can we just stop stacking efforts?
uh,
I'm getting sick of this shit, bro.
I know, right? That's why Patifianel is like the goat because you don't have to stack the advent
Yeah,
to
you
win.
basically, yeah, you basically don't stack. Yeah, you just
Yeah,
spam. To be fair, Gather is also like that.
yeah,
Actually, yeah, Gather don't even care what goes into Soul State because like, yeah, I'm just gonna summon the big dude out.
yep.
Literally, the only effort that you actually gotta play is like the reverse contract effort.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Ah, yeah, yeah. Basically, just to
yeah,
increase your number of attacks, right?
yeah. So to be fair, like if I had the spare money,
Mm-mm.
I would have built all the Tiger and Bunny decks
Mm-mm.
because like they're still contract, but they're still contract efforts, but then like they give like a really unique play style
Mm-mm.
to like what we have.
Mm-mm.
So that would have been fun, but I don't have the money, so
Yeah,
yeah.
probably
It's like
next year.
buying the kids are like really cheap because like these kinds of shit, and no one knows about Tiger and Bunny, so like they're like really cheap.
Uh-uh.
But then like when you have to think about like the upgrades and anything like that's like
Mm-mm.
I can't be asked for it.
Exactly. Yeah.
And yeah, and I think people actually are still winning with the red and blue, not red and blue, red and green Tiger and Bunny.
Hmm.
Because like
Interesting.
that one is actually pretty decent, especially since they got like support from like the PC sets.
Mm-mm.
And then obviously before that, at least in like the collab only format, you also have the yellow Tiger and Bunny good
Mm-mm.
stuff deck,
Mm-mm.
like an actual yellow control deck.
Mm-mm.
Whoa, who would have thought?
Wow.
Yeah, yes. So like you got some decent things out of it.
Hmm.
It's not like the worst, but then like yeah, most of the time, especially since it being a collab that, most of the time people are just like, oh yeah, I don't watch Tiger and Bunny.
Mm-mm.
So like I don't care about them. And to be fair, I don't care
Mm-mm.
about them either. I tried watching like the first episodes, like, oh no, not the superhero shit again. Oh no, fuck. And you're making it like a show as well. Oh fuck, I hate this shit.
Now it's an office drama actually.
Oh yeah, it's kind of like an office. Yeah, it's it's
Yeah.
it's kind of yeah. I suppose so. Yeah, it's
Mm-mm.
something like that. And like the character designs aren't my thing either, because like
Mm-mm.
obviously it's anime because like definition of anime is Japanese animation. It's from Japan, so it's Japanese animation.
Mm-mm.
But then it's also good for the Western style.
Mm-mm.
You get what I mean? It's like it's
Yeah.
basically like watching, especially more like watching Marvel in cartoons.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
have
yeah.
you
So it's
watched
like
the Marvel card? My God.
yeah. Here's the thing: I do not watch DC or Marvel.
Mm-mm.
I don't like them.
I see.
Yeah, yeah. So like, I watched Tiger Bunny. It's like, oh god, they're just Marvel. Oh no. Oh hell no, bro. It's because, yeah, I just stopped watching it.
Yeah, you have to watch Marvel Disc Wars.
What?
Disc Wars. So
Discourse.
disc wars. It's
Wars.
a
What's
wars. How do you pronounce that? War as in war. The battle between people to the death, and then
Yeah.
as in that circular thing.
Oh, Disc War.
A disc wars.
What
Yeah.
the?
It's basically
Oh
Marvel's
my God,
attempt.
it's a thing?
Yep.
What the hell is this?
Yep. It's basically Marvel's attempt to make Pokemon.
What the?
So basically,
What the hell?
basically in that universe, since Marvel is usually going to be an alternate universe, so basically they developed this thing to kind of like to basically imprison all the villains. But like one of the villains basically just found get access to the disc, and then he basically imprisoned all the Avengers in it. So basically, if the Avengers wants to defeat the bad guys, like they have to rely on the kids that got their disc to.
I'm reading the premise. Oh, actually, no. You can keep talking
Yeah.
about for the audience. Yeah.
Yeah. They basically have to rely on the kids that have their discs to summon them from inside the discs. Basically, effectively turning it into Pokemon or Digimon, because like every single kid has their own hero, basically.
That's that's so funny. Oh, what the hell?
Yeah. I think I only watched like the first 3 episodes, but still,
Yeah,
it was an experience, to say
yeah.
the
Like
least.
the thing is, like okay. Here's the thing. Like, I do
Mm.
not like totally dislike
Mm.
DC or Marvels. Like, I like. I was fairly interested. I mean, I'm not interested in superheroes in general. Like,
Mm.
maybe it's because of the story pattern that I don't like. I don't know. I just don't
Mm.
like them. Like, I try walking cause like you may think, oh, maybe it's because of Western. No, I don't. I do not watch My Hero Academia either.
Mm.
I actually watched like half the first season. It's like, nah, this isn't my stuff. But yeah, but even then, like, well, superheroes in general, I like to watch how they became a hero.
Mm.
So basically, like the first movie of like the heroes,
Mm.
there's like that, but then like the rest is just like not really interested.
Mm.
Like only Iron Man was like slightly more interesting to me just because like I like staring at oh my god cool mechanics, all those stuff.
Mm.
Um, but then like but then like the rest of like the heroes, like Captain America,
Mm.
Spider-Man, all those things. I only like watching the first movies, and then like the rest is like it's kind of okay,
Mm. Yeah.
kind of thing. Yeah.
Mm.
See, like even the classic heroes, I haven't watched every of them. Like, yeah, Captain America, I didn't watch any of it at all.
Mm.
Hulk, actually Hulk, I don't think actually I might have watched Hulk, but I
Mm.
don't remember it because I'm too young.
Mm.
I didn't watch Batman either,
Mm.
or the original Superman, as in
Mm.
like the one with the underpants on the outside.
Yes.
Uh,
The good
yeah,
Superman.
yeah, Oh yeah, oh yeah. Why did I say Ultraman? Yeah, Superman. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But like, ironically,
Mm.
talking about mentioning that, ironically, I like Ultraman,
Mm. Mm.
but like that might just because it's childhood.
Mm.
But like, even right now, I don't really watch Ultraman anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I try watching Tiga again because like arguably Tiga is also like one of the more mature ones
Mm.
in terms of story.
Mm.
Because like like obviously it's display for children, but then like the topics they use are still pretty mature. Like it's something that like the adults can discuss about as well.
Mm.
Then like I watched like 20 something episodes. Like, oh yeah, I don't feel like it anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just like and then like it doesn't help that like the recent Ultraman and Kamen Riders as well
Mm.
are also like getting more and more targeting children.
Mm.
Have you Like, oh my god, have you seen all those transformation devices? Like, oh my god, I hate those stuff, bro.
Oh.
Bro, why can't you just go back to the steak? Fucking hell. Oh my god, especially like, oh my god,
Uh,
and then some of them like the transformation sequence is also like
mm,
it's like really weird. Like people tell me like, yeah, the story is good, but then like I have to get past the cringe phase of like
mm,
them transforming first, especially like Ultraman set. Oh
mm.
yeah,
Oh
that's the
yeah.
one. Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's like oh my god, oh my god, what's the
Uh,
phrase called? So what's the
oh
phrase
yeah.
called? I need to,
Goshowaku Dasai.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Goshowaku Dasai. Whatever Ultraman Z.
So what could I say? Well, I know now. Ulo Tolaman sad, and then like the guys, Ulo Tolaman sad,
Yeah, I think like
and
if
then like,
if I think like if he
and no,
didn't.
the best part is that like because it sounds so much like sex.
Uh.
And people like pair the audio with like the Takashi on a bicycle
Yeah.
foot.
Oh my god. Of
I've
course
been
they will
trying.
do that.
I saw it on Facebook, but I don't
Uh.
think anyone has ever uploaded it on YouTube. So I could never find that meme again.
Uh.
But it was so funny.
Uh.
It's like literally while he's transforming, you
Uh.
got the Takashi audio in the background. I'm like, no, I want sex in the butt. Let's watch sex.
Uh. Oh my god.
That is so funny. No, but yeah, I don't know. It just feels very cringe to me.
Mm-mm.
So like I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Oh my god, and then you got like Ultraman cheat. It's
Mm-mm.
like man, you go,
Hmm.
I go, here we go. Little one, Gino. It's like,
I think that's still kind of all right. Yeah.
it's all right, I guess,
Uh,
but oh my god.
yeah, that's
Uh,
all.
and then okay. Then here's another one. It's
Mm-mm.
like Ultraman Ruby, or I don't know how you pronounce that.
Mm-mm.
Ruby. But
Ruby.
you know like the twins. You know the one with red
Oh yeah,
and
yeah,
blue.
yeah, that one.
Yeah. And then like okay, the sequence is fine. But I like to judge their device.
Mm-mm.
It's like it's literally a wheel,
Mm-mm.
and then they have to hold with two hands on each side,
Mm-mm.
one hand on each side, and then they just put I don't know how to describe, but like how there's some things that like you pull and then it starts spinning in the middle.
Mm-mm.
Like it's like one of those things.
Mm-mm.
They put like a chip in there
Mm-mm.
because like apparently right now all the Ultramans are borrowing power from all the other Ultraman.
Mm-mm.
So they put like an Ultraman Taro chip in the middle, and then they start pulling the wheel, and they
Mm-mm.
had to pull it 3 times, raise it up, and then they transform. It's like
Mm-mm.
and it just becomes one of those things like God, like the monster just standing there waiting for them.
Mm-mm.
It's like this stop, bro. Can you please transform normally? I hate this so much.
uh,
I really want to get back to Ultraman, but oh my god, all those like transformation things. It's
uh.
this that
But if they do it quickly, how will the kids will be able to copy that? The kids, Ayumu.
well,
Yeah.
fuck them. Fuck those kids. No one cares about kids.
uh, what a cinema.
And then like Kamen Rider build as well.
Mm-mm.
Cause like the guy's like a chemist or something like that.
Mm-mm.
Again, like I never
Yeah.
actually watched the thing. And then like so like the way he transformed goes like those like little bottles of drugs basically, and you have to shake them.
Yep.
You have to shake them and put them into the device. And like oh my god, this is another thing that's like really bad in both like Kamen Rider and Ultraman as well.
Mm-mm.
Like that's like essentially one thing is that they have to look like
Mm-mm.
it's really fun
Mm-mm.
because obviously it's selling the kids. It's
Mm-mm.
selling to the kids. So like the guy would be smiling even though probably his family's dying or something like that. And then he'll be so casually shaking his bottle of drug and
Mm-mm.
just like slowly pull it into his like belt.
Uh-uh.
And then he has to put 3 of them as well. It's not even one of them.
That's two.
He has to put like 2 to 3
Uh-uh.
of them. Yeah. Yeah, and before he can actually transform. So,
Mm-mm.
oh my god, stop it. Oh my god. I hate this so much.
But it's fun though. I don't know. Maybe it's because my childhood is full of like the light up toys. So I really like the Kamen Rider transformation tools actually. I guess that's just a childhood tip. That's like
It's like,
I have lots of toys that is just like cars that lights
I
up.
think at the end, I think it's just because I'm watching everything
Uh-uh.
from like a filter of like a writer.
Mm-mm.
All I would like to see
Uh-uh.
is like I don't know how to say it, but like logical thing, like logic
Mm-mm.
and like plot line, and also actually, okay, yeah, actually the flow of the story,
Mm-mm.
like not just in terms of like how you write it, but also how you present it.
Mm-mm.
So because like but basically it's something that you can experience in horror films.
Mm-mm.
Because like in horror films or like horror stories in general, one of the
Mm-mm.
most important aspects, arguably more important than any other things,
Mm-mm.
is like the pace of the story
Mm-mm.
or like the pace of like how you move towards one scene.
Mm-mm.
The most classic is like you're panning towards the door
Mm-mm.
really slowly
Mm-mm.
while they're still knocking from the outside.
Mm-mm.
That gives you tension.
Mm-mm.
That's what the effect they want to do. So like, if you think about the other way around,
Mm-mm.
imagine like just quickly zoom to the door.
Mm-mm.
Or like the guy just like jump to the door and then it's like, oh yeah, let's just casually open the door. It ruined the
Mm-mm.
whole mood, right?
Yeah.
That's like the thing with like that's like the problem I have with
Mm-mm.
Ultraman and Kamen Rider is that like I just really like it to be quick
Mm-mm.
because like that moment is supposed to be urgent.
Mm-mm.
It's like, oh my god, I have to transform really quickly to save all these people.
Mm-mm.
So like that's why like I'm more fine with like Tiga and everything like that because it's
Mm-mm.
literally just raise the stick, transform, now you fight.
Mm-mm.
But then like, you got all these new things that like it ruins the pace. It's supposed to be urgent, it's supposed to be quick, and
Mm-mm.
then you just have to waste like 1 minute just to watch this guy just like what get into the new suit or something like that.
Mm-mm.
It's like it just ruins my mood. It depletes the urgency they're supposed
Mm-mm.
to have,
Ah,
and I hate that.
I see.
Like that's why I cannot get into these series now.
Yeah.
Now that I've learned writing and everything like that.
Well, I
I
guess
mean, I
no, just
like
kidding.
I like I'll be forced
Mm-mm.
to watch it in other ways,
Mm-mm.
like in other mindsets, but
Mm-mm.
like it's just like not something I'm used to.
Mm-mm. Yeah, I guess like I mean like the only argument that I can make for it because it's probably because again it's a new form, right? So it's kind of like the gravity there's more into the introducing like these new forms. But I guess like Kamen Rider, the good thing is like when they are actually like really really urgent, they actually like kind of like sped up the transformation.
Yeah, I mean to be fair,
Yeah.
most of the time they also skip it like
Mm-mm.
after
Yeah,
after a while,
after a while,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah,
it's
yeah.
kind of like the when there's a new form, then that's actually like the most important thing. So I guess
Yeah,
that's why.
yeah,
Yeah.
true. Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
Also, yeah.
but like, I think the thing is, if you're not a kid, then like
Mm-mm.
even if it only repeats like 3 times, it only gets really boring really
Mm.
quickly. So
Nah,
like that's like one of the reason why
nah.
I
it's
can never get past like the first 5 episodes of like one
nah.
of these. Like
It's because you didn't grow up with Fisher Price toys.
I mean
Probably,
I guess so. Yeah.
probably. I mean, like, yeah. I guess it kind of like depends on the toys that you grew up with.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Because like,
definitely.
yeah.
It depends on the child as well. Like
Mm-mm.
literally, like the only Ultraman I watched were Tigger and
Mm-mm.
Cosmos, and I didn't even finish them. Like it's just like something
Yeah.
that I saw on the TV,
Mm-mm.
and like something that I could discuss about
Mm-mm.
with my friends. But even then, now that I think about it, I don't think any of my friends actually watch Ultraman.
Mm-mm.
So it's like it was basically me. So like I watch it. It was at the back of my mind,
Mm-mm.
and then like years later, you go into like the anime community.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, and then people start talking, oh, there's this thing called Ultraman, there's this thing called Kamen Riders. Like, I actually don't even think I've heard of Kamen Riders
Mm-mm.
until like until I go into Battle Spirits actually, and until when they come into Battle Spirits as a collab. Like it's a thing in Hong Kong, but like it's very much like it's like I think, or maybe just because I've been getting in touch with like that community, that specific community. So like I never really knew about Kamen Riders. Like I probably heard of them, but then I would just like mix them up with like Power Rangers and actually it's more popular that we call Super Sentai. There we go. Yeah, Super Sentai. Like I probably mix them up. I would think they're the same things. And then like my dad literally never talked about it until I mentioned it. And then he said, "Oh yeah, I used to watch Kamen Rider Ichigo. I quite liked it." I was like, "What? You watched that thing?"
Oh yeah, actually, it's kind of it's kind of like a thing, but I think like in Indonesia we started from Black RX actually. I never actually watched Black RX. I have the toys somehow because it's kind of like the popular thing, so my parents just bought me that. We also call them differently. We don't call them Kamen Rider. It's an Indonesian thing called Satria Baja Hitam, which is basically the Black Iron Warrior. Black Steel Warrior. Yeah.
Because it's just like for Black RX specifically.
Yeah, probably because Black RX.
Okay.
Oh no. Actually, like after that, basically they replaced Kamen Rider with Satria Baja Hitam. So because like after that we have Kuga.
Yeah, because they want to keep the title consistent. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically after when they have Kuga, then they just call him like Satria Baja Hitam Kuga. And then Agito came, and then they just remove everything. They don't dub the opening. They don't call it. They just call them Master Rider Agito. So yeah, that's when they finally like stopped like dubbing stuff for a while, and then now they started like dubbing things into Indonesian again, which is I guess is kind of good. Because like I think for people my age, it's kind of like one of the nostalgic thing is like when the Japanese stuff gets dubbed into your language. Like lots of because like I think like 2 years ago I went to that anime convention with Amamiya, right? Then Amamiya has been to that convention for like 200 times, so like he just went there for the vibe, so he just went to the karaoke room basically just to sing and vibe with his friends. So he just brought me there.
I want that.
Yeah, it's in June or July, I guess. If you want to go there, then I'll empty my schedule for you.
What's it even about actually?
And it's just a normal anime convention.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah. It's
I'll see.
I'll just give you the schedule. If you come, I'll empty my schedule. That's the point. Yep. Yeah. So where was I? So basically, then since you basically just request your song, like this one guy requests the opening for Digimon, well, the opening for Digimon World, and then like I think like halfway through the song, since it's a karaoke, right? So basically they have the music, but they don't have like the vocals in the music. So they halfway he just went to the audience and like, yeah, this is a good song, but don't you guys like something better? And then they just started to sing the same song but like in German.
Yeah,
like the German dub, and then everybody was just like, yo.
Bro.
Yeah. So like, oh, okay, yeah. I didn't share the sentiment, but I kind of understand. The Indonesian dub for the Digimon song is kind of fire as well. So I can understand that. Yeah. I can't relate, but I can understand.
Yeah, we used to have like Chinese dub songs as well. Up until like 2010. After that, they just stopped. Just stopped making them. Very sadly.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like even iCatsu, they had like a Chinese song. They had a Cantonese version.
That's so extra.
Which to be fair is pretty cringe. It's signalized, yeah. But like the song itself was never actually that good. Like people, most people, I wouldn't say all, obviously, most people go back to it because of nostalgia. Like it's a very weird vibe for like being an opening song, not to mention for like the first season as well.
Indeed.
And then Battle Spirits also got one for called Bashin Toppa, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I can actually still got to memorize actually.
Oh my
Because
goodness.
yeah.
Hmm.
So they never make the full versions because
Mm-mm.
like it's only like they basically actually they technically make a full version, but it's just like the short version, the same levels repeat
Mm-mm.
once, you
Mm-mm.
know. So basically same language choice.
Mm-mm.
That's it. They call it the long version, whatever, you know.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Yeah, good old days.
Ah,
Like
yes.
I actually quite enjoy the Pokemon ones, especially the black and white one actually.
Mm-mm. Mm.
Yeah. But then like yeah, like after that they just stopped making like Chinese songs because the TV just being cheap.
Mm-mm.
And now it's pro China as well, because why the heck not? So yeah.
Yeah. That's the
It
hard part.
is getting worse.
I know, right? One day. One day we'll get the local dubs back. Probably. So it's like local dubs is English dub kind of because we are not we are not natively English. Oh my god. But yeah,
Yeah,
other local
like
dubs,
actually
okay.
like the English ones, like the
Uh,
Pokemon ones are all right.
yeah.
But I still prefer the Japanese ones. Like I
Mm-mm.
think like they have like, well, they sound a lot better.
Mm-mm.
Not just the lyrics, but you know, like the music as well.
Mm-mm.
'Cause especially like in early Pokemon songs,
Mm-mm.
a lot of them is like, actually, how do you describe that? I suppose like rock,
Or
and
probably it's more into
it's
a
like it's,
jingle.
I
I
suppose,
feel.
yeah. And
Yeah.
then some of them is like rap as well. It's like
Mm-mm.
this is so weird.
Yeah.
It's like yeah, it's like I'm so used to the Japanese ones.
Mm-mm.
And then I feel really sad, you know, whenever I go into YouTube.
Mm-mm.
And then like I mean it makes sense. Like they chose to listen to the English versions because like
Mm-mm.
that's the most common language and like what most people actually listen to.
Mm-mm.
At least in terms of audience anyway.
Mm-mm.
Targeted audience anyway. But then like I was like, oh, can you guys just like give the Japanese versions a
Mm-mm.
chance? They
Exactly.
literally sounds way better.
Uh-uh. Yeah, I guess also because at that time most of the network that imports the anime are like the networks that show cartoons. So I guess they kind of wanted something that is more catchy, something that stays in the head of the children, which kind of happens. But yeah. And Digimon, Digital Monsters. Oh my god. That's the only part that I remember, but yeah. That's yeah. Why do I remember that? I only watched like really small amount of the English Digimon dubs. That's yeah. Don't want.
I actually never watched Digimon. There were a lot of things I never watched, and I don't even know how I
Yeah.
afford that. Because I think it's mainly because I'm one of the good children where like I just don't watch a lot of TVs.
Hmm.
Yeah, like I'm actually the kind that goes to play piano even though I didn't like it, and then also reading and drawing a little bit, and
Hmm.
then also spend most of my time staring at my Battle Spirits cards.
Also, only half of your parents are. Both of your teachers are both of your parents are teachers. Only half of my parents
Yeah,
are teachers. So yeah, that's also kind of the thing. Also, I'm
yeah.
the yeah.
So like I avoid things like Yu-Gi-Oh,
Mm.
Bakugan,
Mm.
Digimon.
Mm.
I've and then like just like a lot of like the random childhood stuff. Especially
Mm.
like you know stuff like Sailor Moon, and then like I think you call it Precure,
Yeah.
and then and Super Sentai, you know, like
Mm.
all those stuff. I've never watched any of those stuff.
Mm.
Like I think on the other hand, I think it's maybe way better if I count to what I did watch
Mm.
in Pokemon, Battle Spirits, obviously.
Mm. Mm.
Inazuma 11,
Mm.
that was really hype.
Mm.
Uh, Especially the first generation,
Mm.
that was really hype.
Mm.
What was the other one called? A Beyblade. There we go.
Mm.
Yeah, Beyblade. Metal Fight
Mm.
specifically.
Mm.
And then Keroro.
Mm. Mm.
Like these fives are what I watch. There
Nice.
was Doraemon as well, but I didn't like Doraemon. So
No, Doraemon is my favorite thing in the world ever. When I was a kid,
like
man.
Doraemon's
Mm.
like I don't like the stories, but I like reading their because like I don't know if you know, but like Doraemon actually released quite a big series of manga that's like supposed to teach you like random stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I
Like the
think I have like most
science,
of
the
them.
history,
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah,
Yeah.
I read those ones in the
Mm.
library.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But like, I don't really like the story of
Mm.
Doraemon in general.
Nah, it's the
Yeah.
best. If we go to my house now, I think I will have at least like 90% of all uh Doraemon stuff that was released under the year 2000 in Indonesia. So I should have all of the regular release, which is like 47 or 48 volumes, but the ones that I lost because I was a kid and I lost lots of stuff. And then there was like 19 or 20 of the spin-off where they basically like do like one adventure, and then that one they would usually like release one movie every year that is basically just a rehash of that manga over and 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 over again.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah, yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
yeah. And then I have all the mathematics one, the what was it again? The science ones. The one that I don't have complete ones of is like the Dora base, the one where they play basically a spin-off where some other robot is like playing baseball. There was another spin-off as well where it's basically kind of like a Power Ranger. It was supposed to be kind of like a Power Ranger because like it was supposed to tell the story of Doraemon when he was younger and he has like 6 other friends. And basically they just went into adventures together with all the 7 friends. Doraemon is of course the most vanilla one, but like yeah, all the other friends have like some sort of like perks. Like there's this one that is like Dorarino, which is he is based on Ronaldinho, so of course he can play football really well. There's one that is like Doranikov, which is he is supposed to be a werewolf. So if he looks at anything that is like perfectly round, then he will turn into a wolf.
What
Although
the
his
hell?
yes, it's a really fun stuff.
Interesting.
I know, right? And yeah, what I think I watched some of Procure. I kind of watch Sailor Moon just because I have 3 sisters, so I can kind of watch them just because they were on the day my sister was watching them, and I just like, yep, it's on TV anyway, let's watch it. This anime, it's cartoon. I watch a lot of Tom and Jerry, uncomfortably lots of Tom and Jerry.
Oh yeah, Tom and Jerry. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Tom and Jerry is like a definite classic. But like
Yeah.
the funny thing is that I watch Tom and Jerry, but I don't watch Looney Tunes.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I don't think Looney Tunes is as prevalent in Indonesia. I think like I watched some Looney Tunes just because my parents like bought some of the movies, but I don't think I ever watched like the main TV series itself.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
same. I think like Cartoon Network actually plays more Tom and Jerry than Looney Tunes.
Mm-mm.
So I barely watch that. Like most of the time, the Looney Tunes that they play is like the Roadrunner and like the wolf thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Beep
That's
beep.
yeah. And then I used to think that Tom and Jerry was part of the Looney Tunes, but apparently not.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
They are the better cartoons.
Lamau.
Yep. Superior.
And
Tom and
then
Jerry is a superior cartoon.
exactly. And then what other cartoons do I watch?
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Oh no, fuck that shit. Never
Oh
watched that.
no! I thought you liked the shit. Oh yeah, but anyway.
Kid. What?
Well,
Eh.
well, it is not. It is not. But yeah, I mean, like, they were like notorious for like sleeping jokes that are meant for adults, but like they made it
Oh, I
innocent enough so that that the kids wouldn't understand that like they like the joke about like, well, it's not a joke. I mean like myth that if you drop your soap in the prison, that means you're asking for it.
Yeah.
So basically, SpongeBob was playing like I forget the context, but I guess I think he wants to trick his pet snail into to basically to get it into the pot, because the snail is supposed to represent like cats in our world, right? So of course they don't want to go to the pot. So kind of like to trick the snail into like getting clean. He was like playing pirates, and then he took like he painted his pot up with as a treasure chest, and then he took like 2 soaps from it as if they are treasures, and then he put it on in front of the snails, and then he just said to the snail like, don't drop the soap. So it's like, oh. Now that I am older and I am exposed to the Western internet, I know the context, but like back then I was like, oh. So what with the soap? I don't understand this, but like the rest of them, I kind of find it funny. So yeah, that kind of works. But yeah,
Interesting. Yeah. I don't know. It's like it's partly because I don't think Cartoon Network actually ever played SpongeBob on there.
nah, it's
Like
because it's not a Cartoon Network thing. With
yeah, no,
Nickelodeon.
exactly. Literally the only cartoon channel that I goes to is Cartoon Network.
That made sense.
Or like the Chinese cartoon channel which plays anime instead. Yeah. So I never watched SpongeBob, and I look at his face and I want to punch him in the face. So I don't want to watch that.
No, don't do that. As a good kid.
Like I look at SpongeBob, I look at Patrick. I know I'm just gonna feel like Squidward. Like I don't even want to hear them. I just look at the images. I hate them.
Yeah, because Squidward is supposed to be relatable to adults. You are an adult, Ayumu. Congratulations.
I suppose so, yeah.
Yeah, you
And then
can.
and then what else do I not like? Oh yeah, Gumball. Oh god.
Yeah, I don't understand that also. But I
Oh,
I
is that
never really watch
yeah.
it. But like I guess like with cartoons like past the 2000, I can't really get into them. Except
Yeah.
for Avatar: The Last Airbender. That's kind of fire.
Except for what?
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Phone is older. Is that new? What the
Yeah,
hell?
it's past the 2000s, right? I remember I watched them when I
No,
was
no, it's definitely past 2000,
yeah
but I don't know. I never watched Avatar actually.
yeah. It's basically the best attempt of the Western media to kind of like emulate what anime is, and what works for anime, kind of thing.
I see.
Yeah, but also
Yeah,
it doesn't really lost like the how to say like the what makes like Western storytelling good, because like everything is in gray area, kind of thing. That now the isekai anime is trying to emulate, but like they are not doing it correctly, and then like yep, now everybody just doesn't have any purpose. So like the antagonist can be easily swayed by the moralistic word of the main characters. So like yeah, what is the purpose of the antagonist now if they don't have any conviction, they don't have purpose? So it's like yeah, this is just not working.
Mhm.
Yeah, I guess like sometimes we need to accept that some people are evil.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
That sounds interesting. I don't know.
exactly.
Um, yeah, I actually like mainly like I think it's I don't know, like I just prefer anime from like a really young age.
Mm-mm.
Like maybe because it's like more vibrant
Mm-mm.
in terms of like animation and color. Because like let's be honest,
Mm-mm.
you compare them most of the time anime just like way more detailed than
Mm-mm.
any cartoon.
Mm-mm.
And like also like a lot of I feel like a lot of cartoons, well not like all of them, but like most of them,
Mm-mm.
especially during my time,
Mm-mm.
it's like they're very episodic.
Mm-mm.
Like they don't really have an overall story, which
Mm-mm.
is like I already couldn't get into it.
Mm-mm.
I've been having this trait for like ever since I was really small. Like I just cannot watch anything episodic. Basically, it's slice of life kind of thing. Because I would just think they're boring. There's nothing to catch my attention. Um. So like in terms of cartoons, I was interested in Ben 10. Like especially since like I was also at the age where like, I was very interested in aliens. So like like you argue, hey, wait a second, Ben 10 is like a hero series. You say you don't like superheroes. I mean, yeah, I don't like superheroes, but I like aliens.
Yeah.
And to be fair, I didn't actually start it. It was my little brother. So like me and my little brother was like the complete opposite. I like anime. He likes cartoons. Yeah. But like ironically, right now my little brother's watching more anime than I do.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's character development.
yeah, but like he told me like he actually just told me yesterday he only like to watch fantasies. He only like to watch something with magic in anime.
I see.
Yeah,
So basically, like I like
preferably in a fantasy world as well. But like he watch something like what do you call that? Irregulars High School.
yeah.
Yeah, like oh my god, I tried watching 2 seasons of that. I do not like it.
I watched one episode and I enjoyed the spin off quote unquote manga more.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, it's just it's just one of those things. Like, oh, what the heck is this world? Depending on a school of kids. Yeah, kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, Ben 10. Like, if I was born a few more years later, I might be into Steven Universe and Adventure Time as well. But like during that time, I was practically already like, completely defaulted into anime. So I wasn't interested in either of them. But I did hear that like, Steven Universe and Adventure Time was like really good. So like I don't know, yeah.
Yeah, and that is why I need to sell you again on SpongeBob. Just kidding.
No,
I mean, like,
SpongeBob.
I like SpongeBob is, yeah, I mean, like, as you want, it's really detailed. Like, sometimes they kind of work like Bocce. So, like, when they needed to emphasize some story aspects, it's kind of like they change the visual style to kind of like fit the narrative.
Oh, okay.
Like, do you know the meme where SpongeBob was like really thirsty? Because what it okay, so I'll show you. It's basically the one that I need it. You know. Wait, I will show you. It should be.
I don't.
There should be a gift for that SpongeBob. I need it. So basically, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you should have seen this somewhere.
That looks horrifying.
Yeah. But the context to that is because he's a sea sponge. But
yeah,
if you
he's a sponge, yeah.
Yeah, if you know the character roster, he has a friend who is a squirrel.
Like the squirrel girl.
The squirrel girl.
With like a helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know why she wears a helmet, right?
Well, I mean, it's because she's underwater, isn't she?
Yeah. And but of course she can be inside that suit forever, right? So her house is basically like a dome that is isolated from all the other part of the sea, and it is
and he's inside her house.
Yeah, he's inside the house without water, so that's why.
Bruh.
Yeah. And yeah, they kind of like sometimes they plan it with like how to say, like they don't plan it with just animation, they plan it with video as well. So they will just do a green screen of a hand like grabbing something from the sea, and then it will just fit seamlessly with the animation. So it's like, oh yeah, so animation wise SpongeBob is also really nice. And then it is episodic, but like some of you can, if you follow like the story each episode, you can see like there is a progression, because like then you are introduced to the squirrel girl, because like before she was introduced and they don't have the squirrel girl, like she's like literally not doesn't exist in the universe, right? And then now there's a squirrel girl, and then now the squirrel girl's like her hobby is basically kung fu. So she likes martial arts basically. Let's just say that. I think it's either kung fu or karate, but yeah, basically influenced by her, SpongeBob also takes on the martial arts, and then somewhere, because like he is supposed to be childish, so of course sometimes he just he just have a problem, and then the solution is of course violence, and then he will use the martial arts that he learned with the Squirrel Girl kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah, so there is if you, I think like up to some point, because like at some point I think like the director passed away. Then I heard that after that the direction is kind of like, yeah, it kind of becomes just like all the cartoons. The direction is kind of like it becomes aimless. But like prior to that, yeah, there you can feel like there's a progression. And then like the creator of SpongeBob, he's actually a marine biologist.
Oh.
Yeah. So like there are subtle things that when you like realize like why some of the characters like behave that way, it's because the animal that inspires them like behaves that way. Like why Patrick is stupid, it's because Starfish literally doesn't have any anything that functions the same way our brains do. So like yeah. So basic, I think like they only have like some kind of like, they have nervous system, but they don't have like an organ that kind of like to kind of like manages those nervous signals. So they basically just have spines but no brains. That's why Patrick is canonically stupid.
Yeah. You know what? You know that after what you just said, you didn't convince me to watch SpongeBob, but you would convince me to watch a biography of the author.
Yeah, why not? That's good enough. So yeah, if you want Ayumu to actually pick up watching SpongeBob, you can always send us your requests, comments, or questions to our email at therefreshsteppodcast@gmail.com or by commenting below. So
actually, you know what? I don't know how many people actually listen to our podcast. So let's make a little aim.
Okay.
If this YouTube video, I don't know how Spotify works, but if this YouTube video gets 10 likes, I'll watch SpongeBob.
Okay. Very well. Then I will do my best to get the 10 likes. So yeah, I guess now that we have the pet, I guess that has been everything that we can share for this week. We hope that you guys have a nice week going forward, and we'll see you all in the next turn. Bye bye.
Bye.